That's a nice big screen, huh? Yay! I'm telling you, it wouldn't work when I tried to go live on it. Then of course
Because I'm your
it's
rabbit's
gonna
foot.
work. I know. I'm like, then of course it's gonna work.
Dad just need to be here. This is that awkward moment when we go live.
When you're talking
Sitting
to
there.
yourselves. Then I think how funny.
Was that you?
There's Kaylee.
Hey,
There's Brianna.
Hey.
What's up, you guys?
I'm
Hi,
going to join into
girls.
your daily girl talk today.
Our daily girl talk. It's Beck and her bitches. Kaylee, I went yesterday and sent your gift card out.
Yes.
Priority mail. So
Priority.
Girl, I'll be coming to you right on. Beck and the bitches. Talk about Beck and bitches.
Bitch power. Give it up.
You guys were trying to be kind of quick. We're trying to be kind of quiet because the baby's sleeping right here on the floor. So.
And I have a snow day, not just average snow day. We have a hella snow day. We got almost 14 inches of snow outside of our house. That is a happy thing.
It's crazy here.
We got a ton of snow and another storm coming Friday.
Is there another one coming Friday? I didn't know about it.
What makes it more better? I worked yesterday. I was working right at the brunt of the storm, right in the beginning of it. And then that's when I headed home. And it was a 2-hour drive home last night. And it's not that the roads were that, I just don't know how to drive in it. Anyway, I'm thinking I'll go in tomorrow. They may just call and say don't. And if so, cool. But even if I do go in, it's just for one day because I got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off Thanksgiving. Very excited about that. But this has been a fun day.
You guys, we got up at like 6. Well, Mike, you got up at like 4:35, but I got up at like 6, and we hung out all morning and drank coffee all morning.
Cuddled on the couch.
It
was just fun. These are the most fun days.
Yes,
the ones that are not planned.
Unplanned days. So
now I knew I had the day off because I was still driving home last night when my text came through and they called work off. Because now where I work, they're talking like 16 to 18 inches. Because I work in Windsor, which is northern Colorado, and that's who really got hit. But man, we got dumped on. It's awesome.
It's like crazy how many things are closed down today. Like every single, there's not one daycare center open. There's not one school, most schools aren't in anyway, but like colleges and stuff, everything. All the colleges closed down today. Everything like shut down today in Colorado or in Denver right here. So.
Now don't everybody be quiet because I'm here. We want some bitch power going on here. Let's get with it. Just pretend I'm one of the girls, man.
Tell the girls about your story. The one day that you let your friend Brian.
Which one?
When you guys were playing chess.
So check it out. Okay.
This is a funny story, you guys.
Okay, I'm this way. The words bitch and punk, those aren't play words to me. They're just not.
Hi, Pamela.
And I understand in the world we live in, hey, I hear young guys I used to work with up at the plant, they joke around like that, calling each other bitch and punk. And I remember the night I told them, I said, I like every one of you. I said, but please, don't ever call me that. I said, because it's going to be a bad day. I said, it's cool you all play like that. I said, I understand the times we're in. But from my day and from where I come from,
you don't play like
you
that.
don't. You have no choice then. Someone's going to get knocked out. But anyway, one of my best friends, Brian, this was in US Police Leavenworth. He's a real small dude. He used to work out with me. One of my best buds. We were playing chess. We had our headphones on and everything was cool. I slipped. I don't remember what we were doing. I wasn't mad at him, but I said something. I called him a bitch. And I'm playing. He just kind of took him a minute. He looked up, took his headphone, and said, "You just called me a bitch." And I said, "No, I didn't." I went back to the chessboard, and then I went, "Yeah, I did. I'm sorry."
I did, okay.
Now understand he's a small dude. He's not going to hit me, but he felt real bad. And I said, "Look, dude, I'm sorry." I said, "But I'll tell you what." Now, this was like 10 in the morning. I said, I will let you call me bitch all day up until lockdown. You can't say it out loud. I
So
said,
anybody can hear.
but would that be
Between us.
fine? And let me tell you something. This boy had the most fun with that. Whether I was on the computer, because there we had emails then, or if I was in my cell, or I was watching the TV or whatever I was doing, he kept walking by my ear. What's up, you fat little bitch? And he just all day and so I was like, and I said, get it out your system. I got this coming. So all the way up till lockdown, he makes a point to come by my cell and he says, hey, MD, let me talk to you. Because my cellie was in there. So I step out and he's like, I just want to tell you good night, you big fat bitch. And I said, okay. I said, you had your fun. So the next morning, he's down at my cell bright and early. And he says, you want to call me a bitch again? He said, you want to do this again? I said,
allow me to call.
And I said, listen here, bud. I said, you had way too much fun with that. But now it's a personal joke between us. Because sometimes we'll Marco Polo each other. But he's a real good dude. He's one of my best friends, man. But that's the bitch story.
Guys, that shit's funny.
Because I think he must have called me that 1,000 times that day. Even when it didn't make sense to call me it.
Used it for every single word he could, you know what I mean?
But it was funny.
Word, call him like that. That's hilarious.
So how are you all?
Yeah, how is everybody? So you guys, we got like a 22-pound turkey. So Pamela, it's really only been, I didn't cook last year, but I cooked the year before. Or did I cook the year before? It's been a year or two.
I cooked last year.
I don't remember. It was completely frozen, you guys. So I think I'll be okay if we let thaw out all day today and all day tomorrow, obviously. But girls, what do you think? Do you guys think I should soak it in water or just leave it in the sink and let it thaw out that way?
I think you're supposed to let them just thaw naturally. But I really don't know.
That's what I can't remember what I've done all these years. I mean, I don't think, does it really matter? No. I mean, either way.
I know. We used to buy them quite a few days early, and by the time we took them out of the fridge, they were always thawed.
That's what I mean. But I just pulled mine out yesterday at like noon or something. So it really hasn't been out long. So you guys let me know what you think. Should I put it in water or should I just let it thaw? Dang, 22. Are you guys having people over? I know, Pamela. No.
Yeah, this guy right here. Okay.
Our daughter was supposed to be coming, but she's probably not going to come now. So
yeah, because I'm really fucking happy with her right now.
It's going to be the four of us.
It's going
to be the four of us, but I figure we'll do leftovers. Mikey can take some to work with other people. Yeah, so you should have had it in the fridge.
I would never ask me.
22. I know, Pamela. I know it's like this big, huge, giant turkey. So I figure it's going to make a lot of lunches and all that for Mike and some people he worked with. But
when we cook big. Beck really knows how to make.
And I did put it in the fridge yesterday, Pamela. I did. I got it in the fridge yesterday, so it's been in the fridge since yesterday. But I pulled it out today so it could thaw because obviously it's like frozen solid still. So I think I might fill it with water because I think that might help it thaw out a little quicker. You know what I mean? Funny. So sandwiches and salads. Yum. I didn't think about the turkey with salads because usually that's what we do. Sandwiches.
I like the sandwiches. Oh my God, with the mayo.
Open-faced turkey sandwiches or cold turkey sandwiches. We love cold turkey
lunches for the next 3-4 days are the best.
Yeah.
And of course, I don't care who you are, there comes it's usually on the 5th or 6th day. You still have some leftovers lounging. You're just like, because you're about burned out on Thanksgiving. But man, I can eat it for a good straight 4 or 5 days. I'm killing it. The stuffing's usually gone in 2. That's my weakness. I can eat that shit for breakfast.
Stuffing. And I'm not huge on the stuffing. I don't homemade the stuffing. I had a girl that I work with. She's actually Brandy, one of the girls that I work with. She's a cook in the kitchen where I work. So she just taught me how to make homemade enchilada sauce. She was like, I go to work. She was like, Beck, I watched your grocery haul, girl. don't buy the can of enchilada sauce. Let me teach you how to make it. So I did. I was like, okay, teach me
love
how to
Mexican
make it.
food.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try that homemade enchilada sauce.
There's some life. Man,
Make
a
some
homemade
turkey
turkey pot pie would be the bomb shizzle.
Oh, that is good. That's a good idea.
Hello, Melanie.
Mine is mashed potatoes and green bean casserole. I do the mashed potatoes and green bean casserole too. That's what I'm making, Kaylee, the mashed potatoes and green bean casserole. Melanie, hi, girl. How are you?
I'm in your circle today because we had a snow day.
Yes, yes. Husband's in our girl circle
Don't let me
today,
affect the
so
girl talk.
that's awesome.
This is all about bitch empowerment.
That's what I said. I'm a
So
bitch
let's do it.
Beck and her bitches today. Melanie, hello. Good. I'm glad to hear you're good. I know we know that you've been going through it, girl. So Melanie, hang in there, girl. Hang
Man,
in
we've been there, done
there.
that.
Yes, been there, done that.
We've been to rock bottom.
Man, you rob
Rock
Peter to pay
bottom.
Paul, and you know what I mean? Sometimes, or whatever else you're going through, you know what I mean? We just know you were going through it. So, girl, I have been. I'm tough. That's exactly right. And you wouldn't be as tough and as wonderful as you are right now if you didn't already go through what you've been through. And you will get through this too. This too shall pass. You know what I mean? This too
And when you
shall
get
pass, girl.
to being the success, and when I say being successful, I don't mean rich, lots of money, popularity. I don't mean it by that. Just like where we are now, we reached our success points, and we're not rich, but we're at a point in our life right
I
now
would
where it's
say
just
we're rich in all the right places.
yes.
You know what I mean? We're rich in all the right places.
Because like I said, money is going to come and go
Screw
unless
money.
any of us are blessed with a gazillion dollars. Other than that, it's just you just get to a point in your life where it's a little bit easier.
And Melanie, at the same time, you think, oh, money, can fix a lot of problems, which, yes, it can, and yes, it, is able to sometimes. But then, like what Mike and I went through with him being, his bank robber, I've learned wow, money is not everything. You know what I mean? Money can be evil, and it's just not
evil.
everything. It's just not
Money
everything.
can't be evil.
Money
is
is not the
evil.
most important thing. You know what I mean? Money's not the most
Money
important
is
thing.
evil. I preach it all the time.
Pamela says, yeah, I'm making pho for lunch, and then for dinner it's ham with mashed potatoes, and I don't know what else I want to cop. That sounds good. I'm gonna have to do the turkey.
Yeah,
pot.
that
Yes,
would be good.
yes. Mike loves pot pies. Loves them.
Of course, Melanie.
I just want
We just know what it's like.
I have to go on and look. I just wanted to give up, but I have to go on and look at what I have. My family. That's right. That's right.
I never
Bonnie,
wanted to
you
give
have
up.
so much.
But we had that night when we were living in with her ex-husband and Hannah in the basement. We had that one moment in the hallway there by the bathroom. And it was the first time I had no idea what we were going to do. And that's what I told her. I was lost. I had no clue we were in fucking debt.
Cry. He was like, I don't know. Are we going to make it? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I was in the process of losing my truck, which I ended up losing.
Yeah.
But we were behind. We had no fucking money. It was horrible. But I never wanted to give up.
We were both working our asses off and, paying babysitter, and it just, everything fell into place.
You just keep going.
Yeah, you just keep going because something's going to change.
Something changed. And with us, it was my career. That was our game changer. And then from there, you just build up. Whether it's going to be a career, a moment in your life, anything, that change will come. And then from there, you keep going up. That's it.
Yeah. Yes, be rich in life. That's the most important thing.
Yep.
It is.
Money doesn't matter.
Money doesn't.
Yeah, we need it.
Money.
It makes the world go round. I get that.
And who doesn't love money?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And of course, we're not trying to say we don't like money. I mean, that would be us lying, I mean.
We can be broke, but as long as I'm broke here in my home and we got food, but then
our electricity bills paid, or
but like I always say, we're not broke. When people say they're broke, They're not broke, they're responsible. Because if you've paid your bills and you have food, you're not broke, you're responsible.
Which is the reason why you don't have like a
Yep.
lot of extra money, then yeah,
So,
you're
that's all that
responsible.
matters.
I don't want money. I just need to live. It's so hard. Money is the root of all evil.
It is.
I totally believe money is the
Root
of
is
all.
evil.
Yeah,
It changes people.
yeah. Oh, that's okay. You guys be okay. Thank God that you have your daughter and son-in-law.
That's good for your laptop, son. He dropped his computer.
And for waking the baby up.
Yeah. Wake her up. Guess who gets to
Yeah,
watch her?
exactly.
Oh, yes.
Guess who gets to play with her? Right?
But she's still out. She should sleep. She should take a good nap.
Pamela said, not to be blunt, but I am a Sagittarius. There are millionaires who's committing suicide. It's all about who you have around you. Build great relationship with people.
Yes. I know a lot of people. Let's take the people I work for. Hey, these boys loaded. But man, you know, the one owner, Gary, love this dude. He's the owner. His office is in his pickup truck. He is at those job sites every day working, not telling people what to do. He'll show a lot of guys what to do, but he's out there moving pipe. He's out there running equipment. Those are the ones, okay, they made it, but they seen what it took to make it, and they remember what it was like when those two were working for a construction company. That's what made them go on their own. But there's some that don't get poisoned by it. But I think at one time or another, everybody is poisoned by it. I know I was.
Yeah.
Half my life, I was poisoned by money.
Yeah. I have been, because I've been, man, pretty much all my life, very selfish girl. And like I said, when Mike was gone, I kind of felt like I had to be so selfish. So now, like for us to do, like for me to do, like when we did our subscriber giveaway, you know what I mean? Kaylee, it made me feel so good to be able to do that, you know what I mean? Because I've been so like selfish and not giving my whole life. So I understand that.
And $25?
I need to give out. I need to give more.
There might be something. It's only $25. I remember the first year when I was at Western. Never in my life I got anything for Christmas from a company. I think we got a King Supers card. I think for like $50, a ham, a turkey, and a shirt. Oh, and I got a bonus. What I get, like 150, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Man, I was tickled.
Exactly.
But I know up at Martin, and this shows you how spoiled people up there they get greedy by money. Hey, Martin gave us a lot of shit, whether it be coats, toys, coolers, cup, whatever, and they feed you all the time. These guys would always bitch. And I used to tell them, man, if they served us lunch one day and it was a bologna sandwich, I said, they paid for it. I said, why would you guys bitch about anything a company gives you? Because they don't have to give you shit except your paycheck. That's it. Yeah. They're unappreciative. I'll get tickled over a $20 card at King Supers because it's a come up.
He loves all his free like stickers and pins and stuff.
Man,
you know what I mean? He loves all that.
I remember the cat guy. Anytime I used to help him out, he'd give me a ton of hats. And he always said, man, I'd like to do something for you. I said, man, you keep me in these cat hats, I'll help you forever. Because I love my cat hats. Anytime somebody gives you something, that's huge. One, it's a come up. But two, it's just they're giving it to you. They're not expecting nothing for it. They're not asking nothing for it. They're giving you this.
Not expecting something bad.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm up here, are you?
I was just kind of going and rolling with what you were saying.
Melanie, we have lost vehicles, motorcycles, four-wheelers, jewelry. A lot of guys, you probably wouldn't even believe me. Social Security.
I would believe you.
Have you been trying for almost 7 years?
Yeah, Social Security is a joke.
Hard when you're, and when you guys have been kind of grinding like that for so long, you know what I mean? Like, that's the real leader there. He was a union carpenter and 7 years ago got disabled. The government is fighting it because he made big money and would draw full amount. We're hanging in though. Girl, hanging.
That's what they do. You know, my high school sweetheart, her mom worked for Social Security. Now at this age, I don't remember. Wasn't that involved in it, but I could always remember her coming home frustrated because her job was determine who got it and who wouldn't. And she used to say how her hands were tied because I don't remember what number she gave me, but it was something like she said for every 20 that she says approved, they'd knock them back to her and say, no, just one. And that was
That's
then.
crazy.
And it's ridiculous. The system is there for a reason.
That and so many people have jacked it up for
Abused it.
And that's why.
Like workman's comp.
So Melanie, that's why you guys are getting like
you're getting punished for other punks who punk the system,
which sucks because I know someone that abuses Section 8 right now, abuses Section 8. So it's a very sad, more than able to work, gets like $1,100 in food stamps a month. We know somebody like that right now. It's sickening. It's sickening. It's abuse of the system. It's BS, and let karma come around and catch those folks. You know what I mean? So when karma comes around and bites them in the ass, well,
yep.
You should have been doing right. You know what I mean? You should have been doing right. Shatore, hi girl.
So girl.
We're just blah blah blah. We're just diarrhea of the mouth over here. Glad you're here. Shatori and I were texting all morning.
And yes, Melanie, we did the giveaway. She asked.
Yes, we did. Kaylee won. And there was only was it 7 people? I think there was 7 of you in there. So
it's something we told everybody that night. Yes. December 1st.
Check it out, everyone. Listen.
We need everyone to be here December 1st. We're doing it live. Did we tell them? We're doing something. What would I tell them the other night?
You were like, I'm bad at keeping surprises.
I am.
You said you want to tell them, but
I want to fucking tell them right now.
Maybe we'll tell everybody on Thanksgiving or something. Mike has something really like special planned.
Yes. You know what?
But
let's do it on Thanksgiving. That's a great day.
Okay.
We had it set for December 1st. We're going to do it. Thanksgiving Day is hard because everybody's eating with their family. Friday, after Thanksgiving, Black Friday.
Black Friday, yeah.
How about that?
Yes, we could do that. How about Black Friday? Black Friday, we'll make our little announcement.
Yeah, because what union was he in again?
Let me come back up here. Kaylee said. Oh, what union?
Yeah, well, hubby is what? Okay, more.
Union carpenter.
That's what I thought because I saw the bad knees. Carpenter. Yeah, my little buddy Brian, the one I was telling a story about, he still does that. And every time he's always posting these big jobs he does. And he's making a killing. He is out there killing it. But I always tell him, God damn, brother, that's got to be tearing your knees and your back up, man.
I'm sure that's hard.
I've never done it, and that's why I would never do it because I know I can't.
It made my night getting on and hearing my name. I was sitting here yelling at Anthony. I won. I literally love y'all. It makes my day watching your videos and nights when you guys feel live. Thank you, Kaylee.
Thank you.
Thank you, girl. We're so glad. Everybody that participated. Awesome, you guys. Melanie's on disability, right? I'm disabled, only income. Income is Social Security. Okay. So then do you get disability also? She's got the back surgery, bad knee. You know, that's what sucks is people taking advantage of help. Exactly.
That's what it is.
It's so sad.
The reason, look at, it's called welfare, but out here it's called Section 8. It's because so many people rape the system now. And the people that really need it don't get it. Man, there was a time me and my mom were on welfare, and this is back in the 80s. And this is when, I don't know if all states did it, but here in Colorado, it looked like Monopoly money. And they came in little coupon books, and that's what you paid with. And I remember even then at that age, it used to embarrass my mom because you got this line of people and it looks like Monopoly money. That's what it used. Now it's on a credit card.
But everybody would know that you're paying food stamps.
Right.
Pamela said, right, I feel bad for the grandparents who get lost at the parking lot because of those abusing the handicapped.
Oh, and I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate those people.
You guys, punks, right? Mike, I'm going to beat you up. Tell us. Pamela, you said I'm doing my Thanksgiving Friday. So is husband working on Thanksgiving? Baby's sleeping, guys.
She's out.
Melanie said, I'll be here. I won't be shopping, that's for sure. Oh, Melanie, that's okay. My husband had a My husband had a heart attack and found out he has 3 heart conditions and congestive heart failure.
But yet they don't qualify.
Isn't that crazy?
Our system sucks.
Hamilton Homegrown. Hey, y'all. Well, hello. Welcome to our
Hey,
live.
Melanie's a CNA.
We are just kind of BSing here while our daughter is sleeping right here on the floor. So that's why we're trying to be kind of quiet.
But really, if she hears us talking, she's used to it, and that's like her comfort because she knows we're right there. So
Yeah.
we have to whisper where we really don't.
Yeah.
Because that's what she goes to sleep to, is us talking.
That's true. Melanie said, I was a CNA nurse, didn't put enough time in to draw Social Security. I know, and being a CNA nurse, you don't make very good money.
Okay, but check it out. And your husband's a good example of this. Doesn't matter if you do put in enough time for all this shit. They still try to dick us out of our benefits. There's always a reason why you don't have enough time in. Well, you have enough time in, but it's just, that's not how it used to be.
Yeah. I'm on disability. Hamilton Homegrown, I'm on disability support, got 2 physical and 3 mental. Luckily, I treat myself with cannabis. Man, total advocate for cannabis. You know what I mean?
And I don't even smoke it.
You know what I mean?
But I've seen a lot of good come from it.
I think that cannabis is the most incredible medicine that there is, You
maybe all have seen these videos. They showed, I've seen 2. One was an older man, maybe in his 60s. I don't remember what he had, but he shook all the time, but there'd be times he'd really shake. And it shows the son set him on the couch. He's just, I don't know how many hits, not that many off the joint. And he videotapes the whole thing, and he goes to like this, a nice and calm. Then there was this little boy I seen on a video the other night. He's probably only 8 or 9. Now, this was the oil they put under his tongue. He started having a seizure. And they put it under his tongue, and it brought him right out of it. But it brings him out of it to where he's not so lost or confused and disorientated.
Yeah.
There's so many uses for it. And even if someone only wants to do it to be happy, why is that a problem?
To be honest, I suggest cannabis for everything. I do too. I mean, I've told my dad has neuropathy so bad in his feet. I wish he would. I know he's tried the CBD oil, but my dad hasn't actually tried cannabis. I wish he would, because I think it could help some of his foot pain. You know what I mean?
I bet he does have anxiety. Because he's the man of the house.
Yes, Melanie, your husband, had a nervous breakdown, anxiety and panic attacks, not being able. That's like that thing, you know what I mean? You're not able to.
Because you go from being the supporter. You're the man of the house. You're the husband. You're the dad. You're the everything. And when something, I don't know.
Provider.
I don't know what the fuck I would do if something like that happened to me. It wouldn't. It fucked me up.
Yeah. Yeah. How could you not feel that way that he's feeling? You know what I mean?
23 years and they denied him. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah. She's stirring. She's stirring. They're wanting him to drop the Social Security and just take his SSI. That's going from getting $3,800 a month to $700 a month. The government sucks. That's a huge drop. Huge drop.
No, she's seeing things now. Okay. Hello. Oh, we got a smile.
Oh, got all my Strong Mom Interested live.
I think she woke up hallucinating. Or she thought she saw mommy's hair. Because she was over there doing this.
Right. Oh, maybe.
So.
Maybe.
But she's smiling, so that's a good sign. That was a very short nap, but that's all right.
That wasn't much of a nap at all. So
it's all right.
We'll see. Becky, do you remember me telling you about the cannabis oil? It has been helping. Good. I'm so glad it's been helping. The cannabis oil, I'm sure, is amazing. I smoke 2 joints in the morning. I smoke 2 joints at night. I smoke 2 joints in the afternoon. Make me feel all right. I know that Sublime song. I don't know. Mikey's not a huge Sublime. He knows some.
I'm not even a little Sublime.
Yeah. But you are sublime. Uh, but yeah, I'm all for. I wish my dad would feel better with it.
Yeah, really trying to get her dad just a roll a joint and start smoking it
Yeah,
because it would help his neuropathy a lot.
it would. Yeah.
But he's still that man. It's marijuana. It's the devil's lettuce.
Yes, the
But I really
devil's
think he's getting
lettuce.
closer to do because he's doing the oil now. So I
Yeah.
think I told him, I said, look, man, it's okay. You're not gonna turn into some long-haired hippie dude from Cali, and it's not the 70s. This stereotype he has of weed is just from being an old
Yeah.
man.
A hippie
Man,
loser, dope head,
just
no
roll that joint,
good.
smoke, and
That's
watch.
how my
It's
dad
not gonna. I told him, I said,
is.
it's not gonna cure you, but it's gonna make it. You'll be able to deal with it a lot better. I really believe that.
Oh my God, it's so true, Hamilton. The devil's lettuce is safer than
Man, it
actual
sure is. How many times
It
have they
sure
recalled it?
is. Oh my
Huh?
God. Especially like that with this organic lettuce that like killed like 4 people or
Yeah.
something. You know what I mean? That's crazy. She might be like,
She might be going back out.
that's why we keep kind of talking because, especially with us talking, she might be going back out. Yeah.
It's not a drug though. I don't even mess with the stuff. Never have. But I don't look at it as a drug.
You're right
It,
though, Melanie. He does look at it as a drug. He does. My dad does look at marijuana as a drug.
I think she's talking about her husband.
Okay.
Is that who you're talking about, Melanie?
Or my dad.
Or her dad? I'm
My
sorry.
dad does look at it as a drug. Yeah.
I don't.
But then here's another thing, with Melanie, and she said, let's change the subject.
Who did?
Okay, let's change the subject.
Okay.
I was gonna say because cannabis is so. I was just gonna say cannabis is so expensive. So when you're struggling anyway, you know what I mean?
Not if you know where to go.
Cannabis is so, of course. Need to be a teenager these days, you guys.
They know where to get the cheap stuff.
The teenagers know where to get all of that. Right? Crazy. If you grow it, it's free. And
Yeah.
now I think you're allowed. What are people allowed up to 8 plants personally or
I
something?
thought it was 3, but I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what it is either.
But yeah, grow it.
We don't smoke, so I don't know. But I know your dad and my hubby. Yes. Yes.
Like I said, I don't smoke it. But if I could, I would.
That's what I mean. We don't smoke, but
For some of my aches and pains I get, I'd have no problem.
yeah.
Taking a little toke and just.
That's what I told him. Maybe when we're 80 and we're sitting on our front porch.
80.
You know what I mean? 80. I have a long way to go, you guys. A really long way to go.
Although she's more than halfway there. But anyway.
I am more than halfway. That's crazy.
But she is. She said it. But look how close I am. I have, 31 years.
That's it.
Woof.
Mine's gonna be 50 next year.
50. And I can't wait to say it.
The big 5-0.
I cannot
wait to get all of our senior citizen discounts.
Man.
That's awesome.
I want my AARP.
That's what I mean. That's awesome, you guys.
I will be flashing that card like a Visa.
You get like
whether I'm wherever I go, I'm gonna say senior. Yeah, right here. Man, give me that discount because I got that coming. I want every AARP discount I can get.
Like, I don't know if I'll be proud, but
I'm gonna be proud. I'm going to be proud. I think it's a cool age. How old are you? 50. It's awesome.
50.
50.
50.
I can't wait to turn 50.
Exactly.
And hand me my tea.
Junior's such a good
It's already
kid.
poured in a cup in the fridge.
Just be careful.
My big red cup.
You
Love
guys,
my
what's
tea.
everybody making for Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Let me tell you guys, we're making turkey, and Mike and I like to put some bacon on the turkey. So we're gonna put some bacon and some onion and some butter.
Thank you, son.
And so we'll baste it, you know what I mean? All that stuff. Mashed potatoes, gravy. Kaylee, we're doing green bean casserole. We're doing ambrosia salad, olives, celery with peanut butter and cream cheese. Um, oh my Lord. And then I'm making a white trash mix. So this will be the first time that I've made it with that white almond bark. It's like kind of like a white chocolate. So I'll show you guys when I make it. I'll vlog everything. So
Melanie just turned 47 on the 15th. Happy belated birthday.
yes, exactly. Happy belated birthday, Melanie. Awesome. 47. We're all right around the same
Green bean
age. Well,
salad.
Shatori, you're young. Kaylee, you're very young.
Finally, I got someone in my era.
Yeah.
I'm like the oldest one on here.
Hamilton, how old are you? Shatori said, I'm FaceTiming you to make green bean salad with me.
curds.
Girl, it's like the easiest thing. Oh my gosh. To make green bean salad so easy. You know who's not enjoying turkey this
The curds.
The curds. They are
Hamilton,
not.
35.
Okay.
You're just a pup.
I'm a little older than you. I found turkey for 39 cents a pound at Kroger. That is really good. My oldest daughter is bringing it in tomorrow.
That's right.
That's very
A
cheap.
year is a year, girl.
That's very cheap.
Older is always the elder. In our
I'm the
relationship,
elder.
I'm the hella elder.
I'm the hella elder. When we go up the hill, he's so funny. He's like, these people are like, oh, look at this poor young girl with this old man because all of his goatee all grayed out.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed.
Just since I've been home,
Yeah.
5 years.
Really, and really the first 2 years it wasn't. It was the past 3 years.
We'll just say since Mia was born.
I was going to say that.
Thank you, Melanie.
Sexy salt and pepper, quick. Thank you.
That's a kind way of saying you're old and gray.
You're old.
Salt and pepper. What is that? That's old. Old.
Satori said you're only like a year and some change older than me. Satori, you're young still. You're under 40, so. Homegrown is 25.
Yeah, I didn't think you were 47, Melanie. I mean, even though your picture's very small.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were 47.
Yeah, I'm glad that we don't look our age. I hope that
I feel it.
True in like 20 years from now. Look, he's looking at me like, what is she about to say? 10 years from now, 20 years. This is fun.
This is fun.
Yeah, this is fun.
It's really awesome here because it is so deep in snow. It's just, I love the snow.
In fact, I'll take them there and see the snow.
And this is a true Colorado snow, finally.
Man, this is like, what would you say? At least a foot, right? Out there.
I'm not into women my age. They're too smart.
My
BS.
You need like a younger girl. Melanie said my husband has had the salt and pepper hair since he was younger, but it's getting more silver. I like the salt and pepper hair. Love it.
Because when I don't shave, if I let that grow, I ain't nothing but a Q-tip. It is white.
It is pretty gray.
No, it's not pretty, Gary.
And
it's
I
gray.
want to say he's more gray on one side than the other. Is that your right side?
I don't know.
Gray?
I see nothing but whiteness.
On.
That's why we keep it shaved.
Bald. That's on his ID now, bald, huh?
Yep.
Yes. Kaylee said, Anthony's 23, 2 years older. You guys are babies.
And I can say that because my oldest daughter is older than you.
Can we give an update on the oldest?
Yeah, would you guys like to hear about our 19-year-old?
Who's
AKA,
on here, you guys.
AKA,
I've seen her quite a few times.
She is now wearing the ass hat.
Yeah.
Okay, look.
Yeah. Mad at her.
Y'all, most of you know she was struggling with, trying to figure it out, the work and all this. Well, okay, y'all know she got a job, making that money, doing good.
You guys, she was doing really good. Not just good, she was doing extremely good.
So she had to go back to Kansas because she had it's Kansas version of like a DWAI. Wasn't a DUI, but nonetheless, she had one of those interlocking things on her car. Well, she moved out here, and it's really impossible unless you have good money to keep making trips back and forth to get this thing calibrated. Anyway, she went back to get that thing taken off her car this last week.
Has done everything right up to this point where she's getting the machine out of her car. This is it. She's
Now, she
done
should
it.
have brought someone with her that could have drove it back. She chose not to. So what does that mean? Now you're driving illegally. Anyway, beyond that, our grandma calls me the other night. She says, Danielle's in jail in Kansas. And I said, okay, what happened? But the minute because I got it on voicemail, and I looked at Beck and I said, she got DUI. I just knew.
And I'm like, no, don't do that. She's been doing so good. I really
knew.
think she is too smart for that. Like,
So,
there's no way she did
Her
that.
grandma tells me she just got pulled over for driving illegally without a license because she didn't have that thing in her car no more.
And that's what I thought too.
But I did, and I
She
said,
went for driving.
they arrest you for that. Kansas might be different because they don't arrest you for that in Colorado. You're gonna get some big fines and not drive for a long time, but they don't arrest you. They impound your car. But anyway, so I call the sheriff's office. You understand, this is in Ulysses. This is like Mayberry. And told them who I was, driving without a license, driving without insurance, whether the car's insured or not. If you don't have a license, you don't have insurance. A DUI, tested positive for THC, got caught with paraphernalia,
Open
container, and
possession of
a minor. Her being the minor.
She's 19.
Okay, she's home now.
Old enough to drink. Yeah.
Here's a Kansas law I didn't know. They held her for 48 hours. That was kind of crazy. But anyway, they let her out yesterday. Okay, she hasn't.
No, yeah.
She hasn't called me. And I peeked at her Facebook because sometimes she can get pretty personal on there. I just want to see where her head was at. Is she talking about it?
Does she know she made a huge
all still the same fun, joking stuff. Everything's just, life is okay. Look, she's probably going to go to jail for this because now it's aggravated. I don't know how the state of Kansas is. I'm not that familiar with it, but I wouldn't call you either.
Scared, right, Shatori?
But I'm like, are you fucking serious, man?
Especially when I was telling Mike, like, no, he's always telling me, like, don't do that, don't think that way,
I just knew.
Like, no, she's been doing so, you guys, she was doing so good.
But she has a particular set of friends out there that
and it shows you
wouldn't tell her, hey, you shouldn't be doing this.
It shows you how one wrong choice. I mean,
I know about wrong choices.
But like Mike said, now she's probably going to do a year or two.
Yes, Melanie.
She doesn't think anything's going to happen.
That's why she was in Kansas getting the interlocking machine, the thing you blow into before you drive. She was in Kansas to get that out of her car because she doesn't live in Kansas anymore.
Same day or within 24 hours.
She gets a DUI.
And
then here's how I break it down. And I've said this many times.
So disappointed.
She drinks. Okay. Everybody's version of an alcoholic is different. Let me tell you something. I was raised with alcoholics. Bad ones. I know all about it. But an alcoholic, I've said it before to Beck and to others. I said, she has a problem with drinking. And people say, no, she's only 17, 18. She's just partying. No, you have a problem with drinking. Because now, one, she's already has that DWAI. To me, they're the same shit. It just all depends what number you blow. But nonetheless, if you get a DUI or any type of drinking offense or driving offense of that nature, you have a drinking problem. That's how I break that down. If you get in trouble for public intoxication, you have a drinking problem. Okay? I've never had none of those things because I don't have a drinking problem, nor have I ever. I just, look, when you get a DUI in your life, you have a drinking problem because that means you're not responsible enough to drink and the alcohol's got a hold on you to make choices like that. Okay? Hey, I know a lot of guys out there that drink, and they'll tell you, hey, I have a drinking problem. And I'm not saying because you don't get a DUI, you're not an alcoholic. That's not what I'm saying. She's always had a problem with it. And now she has her second one, and she's probably going to go to jail for it. Could be 30 days, 90 days, a year, or 2 years. I know if it was in Colorado, she'd be done. That could be DOC time. Now she'd probably never make it to DOC, but she would do almost 2 years in jail. That's how it is here. Colorado has a thing for your first DUI. They tell you it's your $10,000 mistake, and that's without attorney fees. And this is why. Because all the fines and all the classes and the interlock that they're going to make you do in the SR22, that's what that's going to cost at the end of that year. That's what one DUI is. That's why they call it the $10,000 ticket.
Yeah.
Really? And there's still people out there every day getting them.
No, he said, oh no, she'll probably get some days in county jail and probation. Might take her driver's license. He figures she probably won't.
Oh, is
drive
she from
legally
Kansas?
For 4 or
remember.
5 years. She'll probably go 4 or 5 years without even being able to.
Oh, she ain't gonna drive for a while.
For a while.
Because especially living in Colorado, I have a buddy that got a DUI 25 years ago in Chicago. And of course, he never did everything he was supposed to, but 25 years has passed. But they won't release it. Colorado won't let him drive.
Yeah, so it's going to be some years. Hamilton said, I have a drinking problem. That's why I don't drink. Makes me go wild.
Is that where Melanie's from? I forget where Melanie's from.
Yeah, Melanie, where are you from? I've never been.
But yes, I'm going to look up the
I've
Kansas
taken
laws.
Pear moonshine. Ooh, pear moonshine. I told you we had that moonshine that Mike's friend made like 2 New Years ago, which was only like maybe this much total. So we each had, like that.
No, we had like this much.
Man, we were.
Oh, Kentucky. Okay. I thought maybe you knew some Kansas law. But yeah, I'm going to look it up. I know Colorado law, obviously.
Hamilton said, been charged with public intoxication over 10 times.
I read that.
Alcoholic. No.
Just, my mom had like 6 DUIs. But it was back in the day when there was really nothing done. The most she ever got on her last DUI was 7 days, and she had to do weekends. The only reason I'm real big on drinking and driving is because if someone's going to decide to drink and drive, now this is my standpoint, I take it as someone's looking at me, Beck, and my kids and saying, fuck you, I don't care if you guys are in your car in the streets and I hit you. That's why I hate drinking and driving. Yeah. Man, I don't care if people want to get fault line drunk. One of my best friends, hey, he's a bottle a day drinker.
Bottle a day.
But he doesn't drive.
Yeah.
And especially now in the days of Uber and just everything, why drive?
Yeah.
Why drive?
There's no reason to.
If you're going to drink, don't drive. It's that simple. I don't understand why it's still a big issue.
You can ride, pedal bikes you can ride. Someone said, I broke a glass door I couldn't open to get into my building, and I punched some big guy that came out to yell at me. That's why you got aggravated. That's why he said he got charged. Booze turns me into a wild cowboy. Liquor makes me invincible.
Liquor makes everybody invincible. Yeah. And it makes everybody wild.
It does. Yeah.
It does. That's what alcohol does. Me, it just used to make me laugh. I never got violent, never got mean, mad. I don't know.
I'm glad we...
And my parents, well, some of my dads got violent, but my mom and my dad, they would pass out. They would pass out naked. Sometimes on the kitchen floor. They just got to the blackout stage is how they drank.
Embarrassing.
Yeah. See, that's what we do.
We stay home. Yeah.
The once in a while when we say, let's have a beer.
Yeah.
We do it right here. Right where we're sitting.
Or on the porch. You know what I mean?
We sit right here. We have a couple. We can have 3 beers and the next day we regret it because I am hungover like hell.
God, we're both like we drink a pack of beer or something.
And my size, 3 beers really shouldn't make me feel like that, but they do. Because my body's just not used to it.
He said, I don't like to drink like that. I drink with you. We
Yeah,
don't either. I can't do it
just not a
anymore.
big drinker.
I know, I used to go, oh my gosh, you guys, at work, we used to work 16-hour shifts, party, and go to work another 16-hour shifts. And me and the girls, I've had girls where you'd be throwing up in the sinks and stuff. Oh my God, that was years ago, but what the hell? I would never do that again. Oh my God, all that partying, too much. The hangover is real. The struggle is real with the hangover. I cannot
I know
deal
that's
with
funny.
the,
And see,
oh
you're
my
right,
God.
Melanie. I like what you did.
What?
She doesn't drink and drive because she thinks of others out on the road, and that's what we have to do.
Yes.
I have them same thoughts when I have people zooming by me and cutting me off and things like that. I take it the next step, and I take it as a disrespect, and I take it personal. Because God help anybody if we ever got clipped real hard, I got my family in the vehicle with me. You best hope I get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. Because he can get you.
Because I
You
just,
heard us. He's gonna get
man,
you.
I see
Yeah.
how people drive, and I just, why do you do that?
Like you said, fuck you, fuck your family.
Fuck your kids, fuck your family dog. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, I don't give a shit what Riverside.
Because if you cared
Truly
about
put
any
me
of
like
that, if you cared about anything like that, you wouldn't be driving and doing the things you're doing.
Or at least be a little more respectful of rules of the road. You know what I mean? Mindful of you're gonna do something stupid. Do it when you're 8,000 feet away from anybody else. You know what I mean? Acting stupid. And I'm making some. You guys, I have shrimp thawing out right now. Yeah, I have two like bags of shrimp. Shatori, I got this huge bag of the jumbo shrimp, you guys. So that's what I have right now. I need to go switch the water out. And then a smaller bag of the large shrimp. So I'm gonna do
It's
the
going to be
shrimp.
yummy.
I'm gonna fry up my spinach and excuse me, I'm gonna fry up my spinach and my mushrooms. I'm gonna make 2 things of Parmesan couscous, and then I'm gonna fry up my shrimp, and then we're gonna put it all together. So that's what we're having for dinner tonight.
Yes.
My sister-in-law was driving, and I had my 1-year-old and my newborn 2-month-old in the car, and I was in the passenger seat. And they came flying and smacked right into the driver's side and back seat.
I'm going to get out and I'm going to smash their fucking head in the side of their car.
Man, that is.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
I'm glad you all are all right, though.
that sounds fancy, boo. Ooh, it is, Shatori. It is good.
It's so good.
So good.
Oh my God, it's good.
Melanie, we wish we could send you a plate, girl. I'm making a big dinner. I have to start cooking tomorrow. My 2 daughters are helping me. Of my back and me. Good.
Good.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're cooking and making dinner. Kaylee, it was so scary. I got out and grabbed my baby so fast and went straight to the hospital. Yeah. Thank God you guys were okay. Isn't that people just
We got
were
hit
they
once.
drinking and driving or were they
Was Mia born? Or were you pregnant with Mia? No.
She was born.
That's right.
They were both in
This was in my big Dodge.
the truck.
Now understand, all this man did was clip my fucking mirror. But
Took the whole thing off.
But usually,
Gone.
I'm always like this. My arm is 9 times out of 10 out the window,
Me
especially at a
too.
light. But
Especially in the summer.
this particular day was inside. We're all just sitting there at a red light, and because a fucking truck was trying to make the green arrow in the turn lane. Clip me. It gets better. The dude behind me seen it. This guy was trying to run. My first instinct was to fucking gun it, and I did. And Mama reached over, grabbed my leg, and said, "Baby, the kids." And I, because that brief instinct was just chase him down and stomp him.
Yeah.
But I caught myself. I got caught at the red light in the turn lane. This dude behind me in a big truck, we didn't see him do it, but he drove through traffic, over a sidewalk, over parking blocks, and cut this dude off as he turned and veered him in behind a gas station and had him cornered. And I seen that. And so I pulled him behind the dude. Now at a glance, it looks like
it gets better.
Oh, it gets a lot fucking better. This dude was a nurse or a paramedic, whatever. And he's trying to play the role. Oh, I wasn't running.
Scrubs on.
And I'm like, you weren't fucking with this. And then this dude, okay, it turns out he had a past. But okay, look, when we have certain things on us, it's obvious where we come from. And this dude said, hey man, he said, I'm off paper. He said, I can handle this fool. Because he knew I was on paper, and I was like, and I wanted to. But I'm trying to be the better man. I only been out for, I don't think, quite a year yet. I'm trying to stay focused. And so I am. We're asking this dude, the fuck would you run for, man? We're just, I want to.
Mama starts yelling, I got my kids in the car. Oh my God.
So the cops show up.
This is what really gets.
You want to know what this? I'm going to call him a fucking
Fucking.
punk. Not because he's a cop, because he's a punk cop. Okay, look, I don't know this fucking dude who helped me from day or night. But this cop says, you guys know each other? He's trying to insinuate.
The witness guy and Mike had this planned out.
Yeah.
Like,
I planned on this guy coming around and smacking my fucking mirror when I'm at a red light.
like
because this dude had a pass and I had a pass. Oh, I was in my fucking feelings. But you know what? We just stayed calm. His insurance paid for it. There's a happy ending to this. Because this just shows you just how ridiculous trucks can be. Yeah. And so we got his information. He had insurance. I got a new mirror. But he tried to run. Why would you try? If he wouldn't have tried to run, sure, I'm probably going to get out and probably say, hey, you fucking asshat. Really? You just broke my mirror. But I'm going to be pretty cool about it. But you tried to run, man. But anyway, here's kind of a happy ending. Because me and Mom were hurting for money back then. I had a 2005 Dodge Ram. I go down to where his insurance tells me to go. A lady walks out. It's just a mirror. There's no paint. There's no nothing. He just knocked my mirror off. He says, okay, I'll go get you a check. $986 for my mirror. And I was like, thank you. So I went to Boot Hill, bought the mirror that was on my truck for
60.
No, $140.
Oh, was it 140?
But here's how insurance works. Mopar makes parts for Dodge. It was a Mopar mirror. They have to put on what the truck came with. Yeah. And Mopar charges almost $1,000 for that mirror. But if you go to a Boot Hill, which was like a salvage yard, get them for 140. Yeah. So it turned out helping us. So kind of a happy ending. Yeah.
You know that a girl from Kentucky can pick a good girl.
I'm sure.
Girl, I ain't fat for nothing. Girl, I know.
Hey, man, you see these?
I know.
You see these cheeks?
I'm not going to squeeze mine.
That's why we buy a 22-pound turkey. You don't get these cheeks from a 10-pound turkey.
Melanie, yeah, exactly. Oh, my God. Melanie said it's hard to stay focused when there's stupid people. Is that not true? So true, girl. It is so hard. Mm-hmm. People are just... And
we're surrounded by them every day.
Let me tell you guys another funny story. When Mike had first come home and both of our cars were dead, he was borrowing a car.
No, it wasn't first home. That was surgery.
Oh, yeah. He had just had surgery. No.
Getting ready to have surgery.
Getting ready to have surgery on his shoulder. So anyways, we're in a friend's car.
Very small.
And we're pulling up to Taco Bell in Taco Bell drive-thru. Well, we're like pulling up. There's another car that's trying to come this way because the line is like very, very long. Okay. So this car tries like
I even made a comment though. I made a comment saying, no way they're trying to cut in front of me because I'm leaving a gap because that's where people turn in. So I'm being polite, leaving a gap, waiting for my turn. Go ahead.
So, there is some space. So, as soon as Mike like pulls up, you know what I mean? We hear them, they're talking shit. And this girl is like flipping out. She's in the front seat, flipping out. Something, fucking. And then says something, bitch. Oh my God. Mike threw that fucking car and parked. Goes to get out, bam, cracks his fucking, was it your head or your shoulder?
It was my head.
Oh my God, he was so mad. He goes over to that car and I'm like, because I grabbed him too. I was like, baby, he was like, it's okay. I'm all right. He jumps out, gets in their window, you know what I mean? Gets in
on the passenger side.
Yeah, he gets in.
Because it's a woman driving.
Yes, but it's her.
And it's the woman that hollered, bitch.
And it's her and my boyfriend. And they're like amazing. But Mike gets down in their window and he was like, who you calling bitch? I'm sorry, sir. I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't mean to call you a bitch. Man.
And I'm now understand because it's a woman driving. I'm not going to put hands on a woman ever.
Ever.
But her little fucking boyfriend sitting here, and I did.
He's like,
And I told him, and he's like, I can't control what she does because I told him, I said, you better learn how to control your lady because she's going to get you in a wreck. And that's what I was telling him. I said, you guys got to be real careful who you fuck with. And so I had my words with them. They backed out, went to the end of the line, and I got in line.
Did. They rolled their windows up like they didn't say one word to nobody else the rest of the time in Taco Bell.
But here's the thing, though.
Here's the thing.
And because that was
that shit was funny though. Sorry,
I'll admit it was. But I lost my cool.
I'm so sorry.
But me and Mama ordered our food. Now we're waiting in line to get it, and it did. I looked over and I said, I said that was stupid. Because I said, you never, like me, you don't ever know who you're fucking with. Okay, what if it had been just two fuck offs? They had a gun. And I did. I said, I just put myself in danger. I just put my wife in danger and my unborn child in danger. And that's how I broke it down. And then I was mad at myself for doing it. Was it worth getting out and saying like that? No. Okay, they cut me off. Now, it is. Okay, they cut me off. And I'm trying to teach myself now because it still happens. Especially now, the big truck I drive on I-25. Oh, God. I got people never wanting to let because no one wants to be behind a big truck. And I have people cutting me off all the time. And I try to ask myself now, this situation that just happened, is it going to affect my life at all? No. Is it going to keep me up at night? No. Am I going to wake up tomorrow
regretting not getting out and yelling at them?
No. And so probably wasn't the wisest thing to do.
Because you don't know. Because like you said, what if they were two tweakers high on meth and then Mike walked up and boom, boom, done.
And then they said, well, fuck it, there's his wife. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it was cool. But I lost my cool. I mean, there's a time to stand up and there's a time not to. If there's a real big injustice going on, I got to stand up because that's my job as a man, whether it's for my family or if I see something really bad happening. But for someone cutting me off in Taco Bell,
on the road,
I just, like okay, I honked. They still did. I would have been sitting there cussing, calling her every name in the book, but a girl. But so be it. Yeah, it was. I lost my cool that night. Yeah. I really wanted to hurt that boy because I couldn't hurt her, but I wanted to hurt that boy. Yeah. But I was like,
I'm not going to do that.
No, I just wanted to school him and just let him know you need to be real careful who you're talking to. Because now if it had been a man's voice I heard say bitch, I would have had to knock him out. But it was her voice I heard and I was like, oh no.
You don't call me bitch. Not so much. Not so much.
So that's that story.
That's that story. I think we should show them
I've grown so much since then.
You guys want to see our snowed-in cave here?
It is beautiful.
Our snowed-in castle.
Sure.
Yeah. Let me show you guys the castle. All our license plates and everything are so covered in. Oh, what? I gotta show you guys how it looks outside. It is awfully snowy and crappy. Oh, I hope I don't start buffering over here. That's what I mean. I hope I don't lose it, you guys, over here. So we'll see. I want to be able. Let me know if I freeze on you guys at all. Man. Look at this. You guys see? You guys see? See how deep that is? It is deep and crappy. I believe my landlord is actually here feeding his horse right now, so I can't believe his little car made it. Melanie, got a phone call. Be right back. You guys like my new color? It's, what was it, April showers? I know it's a crappy job, but when I take a shower later, it'll come off my fingers. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready. The roads are supposed to be bad. We are getting snow and rain. It's supposed to be bad for Thanksgiving. I think it's going to be bad here too for Thanksgiving. And then we're supposed to have another round on what, Friday, Mike said? You guys, he's really excited about announcing what he wants to do. So I want to say it so bad, but you guys stay tuned. Stay tuned. Haley, be careful out there driving, girl. It's cold, y'all. I can barely stand out here. You guys, I haven't even done like that many decorations. I thought about doing a bunch of arts and crafts, but I don't think I'm going to, especially because the baby has been like rearranging my little Christmas table and playing with the lights, and I don't think I'm going to do that, you guys. I will. I'm going to leave a little early for work tonight. Yeah, leaving plenty of time. Give yourself plenty of time, you guys. This is too much. This is too much, y'all. Did you see Mike's truck? That's how much, you guys. There's probably 13 inches on it. We haven't shoveled or anything. Mike hasn't shoveled yet. I'm out in these streets. It's so beautiful out there. Shatori, you need to move to Colorado. Kaylee, move to Colorado. It's so ridiculous expensive out here, you guys. Ridiculous expensive. Ooh. Mama look cold. Daddy, mama look cold.
I'm not cold.
Mama look chilly. Mama look chilly.
Is that not kick ass? That is a ton of snow, man.
I'm dead ass serious about to come and visit me. We're serious. I told Shatori if Shatori and her husband and their kids come out here, they can stay with us.
Come on.
They're here, and we will take them around Denver and show them.
What do you guys like to do?
What we can around
Man.
Denver.
Really, y'all can have Mita's room because she never uses it.
Yeah.
And it's warm and toasty in there.
Yeah. You guys see her?
And that's where she sleeps.
Yeah.
That's her bed. Don't sleep in the room we gave you. That's the biggest fucking room in the house.
And beautiful bed.
With all the coolest toys.
Bed, awesome room. Got a little hamster in there. In fact, I was going to record him yesterday, and I didn't. He's so damn cute, you guys. I'm not huge on hamsters, but he's cute. He's really cute. He's like a little fur ball. He is. He's really cute, and he lets me hold him and lets her pet him. And he's bit me though once, like really hard.
Got her too.
He got me like under my fingernail bed, you guys. So I like. Oh my gosh, I didn't like him for a minute. You know what I mean?
But it was the early days.
Little jackass.
And he was still a little, where the fuck am I at type attitude. I like him though.
He said we want to move out there, Beck. You guys should.
Come on. What's your old man do?
Yeah, what does Anthony do for work?
How much your old man does? I bet I can get him hooked up like that.
Could too. I bet he could.
I know a lot of people.
Yeah. I bet he could too. So yeah, what's Anthony do, Kaylee?
Fucked a lot of guys up with some good jobs.
How's your sister Brianna? We haven't seen her for a minute. How's she doing? I know you said she's very busy. Kaylee and her husband are thinking of starting a YouTube channel. So I told Kaylee yes. named Starlight, and she was a bitch. Every time I touched her, she bit me. I'm kind of scared of these little things. You know, when we went to PetSmart yesterday, Junior was like, when he saw the skinny pig, huh? Did you think he was like, it's so ugly? Oh my God, he was. He was like
They
gagging.
are a little funky looking.
Have you guys seen the skinny pigs? I have one in one of my videos, my 4th of July video. It's a skinny pig, and it's like this little guinea pig that's hairless, and it's like it's really a strange creature, y'all. Strange
Tell me what
creature.
Anthony does, girl. And what do you do?
I
What does
think
she do?
Haley's stay-at-home mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, because they have their 2 babies.
Finding somewhere to live isn't hard. You have to take your time, be patient. Don't jump at the first thing. And I tell people, it's
It's
just
very expensive.
that's why you take your time, because there are those great deals out there. You just have to look.
Yeah. I wanted one, and me and my nephew liked it. Everyone acted like Taylor did when I showed them the pictures. Was it ugly?
But yeah,
I
Shatori,
think they're kind of
come on out.
cute. They're so ugly. They're cute. Yeah, Shatori, I told you we're dead
Where's she
serious.
at again?
Shatori's in El Paso,
Paso.
right, girl? Yeah, I believe so. She's in El
Get on
Paso.
out here. We got plenty of room.
But she said, I'm serious about coming out there. I said, well, come on.
Okay, works at a grain elevator. Want you to make him be a candidate. And again, I'll give him a plug.
Okay.
Somewhere like Martin Marietta up at Spec Ag.
Yeah.
Hey, it didn't work for me. It just didn't. But as far as
It did for a while until
mine became personal. Wasn't because of money.
That, and not only Mike grew, you know what I mean? He grew while he was there. He grew
A lot of experience.
mentally, emotionally. Yeah, he grew. So, and then, other opportunities come your way when you grow, and if you have an opportunity to grow and move on, man, grow and move on.
Let me tell you, Kaylee, the minimum your old man brings home every week is $1,000
for starting off.
$1,000 to start. I'm not kidding. Long hours.
He's not kidding.
But here's the
On
thing.
60 hours.
The day he starts at 8:30 a.m. in that orientation, he has full benefits, medical, dental, vision, everything, across the board, life insurance.
For you,
Day one at
him
8:30.
and
That's the
the
first
kid.
thing they tell you. As of right, and if there's whoever's in the classroom, as of right now, y'all have full benefits. It starts day one.
And then if he has any skills like welding or anything, right?
No, come on, Shatori. I'll get you up there. We'll get you in a haul truck.
We just moved out here and we didn't even know you would help me find a place. Of course we will, Shatori.
No problem.
Yeah. Yeah, Shatori, of course.
And then just so you guys know, there's Martin Marietta's in Texas. We're big in Texas. I shouldn't say we because I'm not with them anymore. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Martins down there. But you'll make your most money at a mine. Not more so than a gravel pit or the concrete plants. But at Spec Ag, it's good money.
So neat to work at a mine, you guys. That was awesome. Some of the blasts and stuff, you know what I mean? That he would call and, he'd be in the background because he could never record anything. They were so secret squirrel up there. But he'd call so I could at least hear it in the background some days. And how neat. Everybody clear.
But that's how Martin works.
Yeah. So yeah, Kaylee,
it's a lot of hours.
For sure. But yeah.
And yes, that's just for a laborer. That's just and it's not your typical laborer.
So that's like
you're learning a lot of skills.
Girl, that's like basic starting position, right? Like starting at the top.
Well, no, it depends what you experience. If he can weld, they'll make him a plant mechanic like that if he's a good welder. And now you're talking big money.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I will still plug them. They're still a good company to work for.
Let me switch my water out. I'm going to here in about an hour and a half.
Well, Kaylee,
start undoing my shrimp.
If you're lucky enough to all right, let's say he's a welder. Answer me that while I'm talking. If he's not, it doesn't matter. But if he's a welder, has good mechanical skills, then you kind of sometimes have your option from day or night shift. The labor positions are pretty locked in, but I mean, make no mistake, people can quit at any minute up there. But usually they start at night. Okay, so he would probably start at night unless there was a day labor position open. If not, he'd start nights. And that's usually from 3:30 till 1 or 2 in the morning. They work 12 to 13-hour shifts. And that's Monday through Saturday. But what you take home is 1,000 plus a week. That's your take home. And it's just I'm keeping it real. That's what kind of money is to be made up there. And let me tell you something, that mine's still going to be going long after I'm gone. Because what the part of the mine they have now still has about 30 years of life left. But now they're in contracts with the city of Golden to get the mountain behind them. If they get that, they're going to add about 50 years to that mine. So long enough for him to retire. But once you're in Martin, you can move to other places. Hey, I was offered a grip load of jobs to stay with Martin. But like I said, a lot of my shit became personal with them, and it wasn't. I'm sorry, you realize I keep looking over here because I'm reading everything. I should look right here. It just wasn't for me. There was a bigger and better opportunity for me somewhere else. And in my case, ULH, let's give him a prop. That's why I went there. It's just the money they offer. I wasn't even going looking for more money, but I ended up with more money. But the benefits where I'm at now, they pay 100% for me and the whole family. I don't come out of pocket, not one penny except my deductibles. They pay all my premiums. And I get a company truck. I'm back to doing what I love. So it was better for me. But yes, the money at Martin Marietta is that good. But they are huge in Texas. I have a girl I worked with, Paige, awesome chick. She was our office manager up at Spec Ag. I think she was there 8 years, 9 years. And she just, because her and her husband's always wanted to move to Texas. And now she's down there. I don't know which branch of Martin Marietta she's working for, but she transferred down there for a better job. And now she's in Texas. Exactly, Shatori. Like I said, mine was personal. You know, there was just a lot more politics on my side of it. But as far as your husband, Kaylee, that's how you jump in. And while you're being a laborer, yeah, it's hard work. But that's when if they get someone that wants to learn, because a lot of the mechanics there now started out as laborers. And that's why it works. Because you'll learn the skills. They will pay to teach you to weld. They will pay so you can learn on the job how to be a plant mechanic. So let me know. Oh, and Kaylee, if he does luck out and get the day shift, stop chewing on our shirt. Day shift starts at 4:30 in the morning, and you work till 3:30. But there are some days you work 16 to 18. I went to work at like 8 in the morning and worked till 2 in the morning. So, and she's up.
I didn't do it.
No,
No.
she's ready. Hello. Hi. You have a good nap. I know you did. I know. Nope,
Yeah.
she's too low.
Yeah. Especially when she's just in underwear. I always, when I make my videos and stuff, you guys, like, and I edit, I know this is going to sound crazy, but this is kind of how I think. I think about the content I put out, like if a pedophile was watching. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I know is that messed up, or is that I kind of have to think like that? You know what I mean? Like, so.
Man, when I grew up, you know how many pictures I have of me in the tub
I
naked
just do.
playing?
I have to think of it.
Because it was okay back then. I have one that's my favorite. I'm sitting there naked in the bathtub with a wash rag on my head. I think I look adorable, but it's not acceptable anymore. Yeah, Kaylee, talk to him. And here's the thing. When you're working hard, you bust your ass every day. It makes it a lot easier when you're really when you're appreciated for it and they're getting paid for it.
Yeah.
Because they pay up there. Hey, look, I got my one buddy Alfonso a job there. Now they only started him at 18 because he had zero experience. but he started out at $18 an hour, and he was still bringing home over $1,000 a week. That's the bare minimum. And only people with like zero, basically zero experience in life. And I'm not saying taking nothing from him, but he had no experience really. Now working in grain, he's got that physical labor. There's gonna, you know, they'll they'll take a lot of that for experience as far as because obviously he's done shoveling, he's done wheelbarrowing. He can probably run a skid steer or some type of equipment, and all that counts as experience. And it's all how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
He would probably start out as a laborer. Now people hear that term, oh, laborer. We have a guy there. He's been a laborer for 26 years. I've asked him before, why don't you want to move up? He just doesn't want to. He said, why? I have it made right here. He's got his routine down. He's makes over $100,000 a year because it's not a labor like people think going through a temp job service or labor on a construction site. That's not what a laborer is at Martin Marietta.
What you think of though,
right, Martin Marietta, you're going to be running a skid steer or a 924. You're moving a lot of dirt. You're shoveling a lot. You're in the plant. You're on top of the belts and on top of the chutes. It's not what people think. Well, a laborer, it's not, and that's where people think, well, I don't want to be a laborer. It's good money, and it's up to you if you want to stay a laborer. But if you want to move up, they're going to move you up. They do that.
I think so.
Yeah, you do.
I said, Beck, that is what I worry about too, is showing too much when I start doing videos. People are fucking insane now.
Yeah.
I do too, Kaylee. I really worry about it too. Like I said, you guys, I make it to where I'm like, what do pedophiles want to see?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, as far as any kind of skin, anything, you know what I mean? So I try and keep, if you guys notice, I try and keep mostly from waist up. I do. You'll never see her without a shirt or anything. I mean, I know babies they show. I'm like thinking like that. So girl, just be really careful. I really just, like I said, I try and keep it waist up. On Junior too. You know what I mean? I know that's, man, we've talked about some of little boys are sometimes more popular than little girls with pet, you know what I mean? It's sickening. It's absolutely sickening, but you have to think like that. So, girl, if you do start making videos and stuff, just kind of, you see my stuff. I try and keep it, waist up. That's kind of all I know.
Facebook, same way. You just careful what you post.
Yeah.
Everything I post is always just.
I see some of the stuff people post. I'm like, good Lord. Like, to me, like, I would never put my kid, you know what I mean? Like half naked on.
Because there's always times I'll take pictures like this, me and Mia.
I know, like that's a cute picture. And at a Thanksgiving dinner or something, passing around table, it would be adorable because it's between, family members and I'm not. But look how many weird
Yes, do, Kaylee.
You guys.
Reach out to us.
Reach out to us on Instagram. Girl.
I can even talk to your old man if you want me to.
Actually, Kaylee, I'll just give you my number. Because you and Shatori are the only two that I've given numbers to. I trust both of you. Shatori, I love you. Kaylee, I love you. So I'll just give you my number. So I'll Instagram you, message you my number, girl, so we can talk and keep in touch more. But yeah, you guys, there's too many weirdos. Then all these new rules, Mike and I really need to, Mike says he wants to read everything because he understands stuff so much better than I do as far as all the legal jargon and mumbo jumbo and everything that YouTube's putting out. So so cute. Such a good girl. Yes. Where's the color orange? You guys, where's the color orange? Chinch. Chinch. She painted for a little while. She's still tired here today. Yeah.
It's a nice lazy day. This is awesome.
It is awesome. You guys, we have such a blast. I get on here and have such a blast when we do our lives. I know Mike and I both like our lives. It's weird though because you never know what they're looking at. I hate the internet for that reason. It's like the best and
because
worst thing
people
at the same
have
time.
polluted it with bullshit. They turn something good into something bad every time. Same thing that's going on with YouTube right now with all these rules because there's people out there that are abusing it. It's just anything that comes out that starts out pure and wholesome and good is going to get fucked up and twisted. Look at the kids videos and games. You got people hacking into that,
Yeah.
talking and
Oh my
saying and showing some
God.
crazy shit
Yeah.
because the world is what it is now, and all you can do is just take each click and every
Keep a little,
one at a time.
yeah, and kind of try and keep kind of an eye on, you kind of be aware. Keep an eye out, make your checks, you know what I mean? Whatever that might be, whether it's going behind to check what they're talking about. We're very honest with Junior. We're very honest with Junior. So we're very honest with him. And
You're very right, Shatori.
yeah.
You get the best and the worst at the same time. It's what it is.
Exactly. And that's what sucks is you can't just kick off the trash. You know what I mean? You can't.
This was all like Facebook. Facebook's intention in the beginning, and it still is just for people to reach out who don't get to see each other every day. Just a way of staying in touch. And now it's blowing into something beyond, I think, what he ever even thought it would be. I mean, YouTube. It used to just be for little people showing, oh, look at this cute video of my daughter
or my dog
or this crazy thing that happened to us when we were fishing. Now everything just changes.
Sex, drugs, rock and roll.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It does. Like you said, changes for the worst. You know what I mean? All good things get taken and twisted by bad people. So
yep.
It's not bad things happen to good people.
It's bad people.
Bad people happen to good people. That's exactly.
And that's who they really need to start cracking down on. Because a lot of us innocents get pulled into that bullshit.
I mean, really? You guys see our content. You're gonna worry about us? Like
you're gonna worry about what's on my back wall, or if I use a wrong word or drink the wrong beverage on camera.
A drink of my soda.
I mean, really? You're worried about us? But
that's what pisses me off too. I've told Mike that before too, that I would love to make like our own, like when we become big, whatever. I would love to make our own. You know how they have those people that sit online and attract, you know what I mean? They pretend to be kids and attract the pedophiles and who let them come in the fucking house, and you know what I mean? Like I would love to
let me
catch more, because the more people that do stuff like that, the more that's getting taken off the streets, I know there's always going to be out there, but if all of us could, I don't know, catch 5 people a year, you know what I mean? You're talking a lot more pedophiles off the street, child molesters off the street. Exactly. And then Mike's thing with I told people at work that, like, why don't they, they don't give child molesters the death penalty because most child molesters let their victim go. And if they would give child molesters the death penalty, a lot more kids would not live to see that next day.
Because child molester is going to go into it knowing, I'm going to get the death penalty anyway, and they're going to start killing more of their victims.
Yeah.
Because I've had that conversation with so many people, but that's why they don't put the death penalty on it.
And to me, it's almost crazy because you think how many of these kids are ruined for life as a 6-year-old.
And I know they're going to be fucked up, but there are the ones that muster through it,
get over it
and get on, live a pretty normal life. But nonetheless, that's why they don't have the death penalty on that. I ever caught one trying to hurt my kids, he'll never make it to jail.
Yeah. Protect the predator. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yes, I remember that show.
I've seen that show too.
And wasn't it crazy? People think sometimes it was a truck driver, but people always think, oh, it's these fucking greasy people.
Yeah.
I remember there was some service guys. There was, and that's the one I remember the most. He had a beautiful family. Beautiful family. He was a military dude, and they
Serving
got
our
him.
country. And
So it's not just the truck drivers or these slimy people you see walking down the road. It's everyone. And they've even, if you watch a lot of documentaries, they tell you a lot of these guys have a normal life. You know, they got a beautiful family, they got a good job. They, to the average people, man, they're Joe dad, Joe husband, but they're fucked up.
in their head and mentally and
Yep.
man leading a whole nother life or
Yep.
crazy.
It's crazy.
Man, it is crazy. It is. I've never thought about that. I think about it all the time
I
because
think
I
about
got
it a
the
lot.
kids, you know what I mean? So then Mike was telling me some crazy shit about where did it happen?
Yeah, check this out. I'm going to share
This
this.
is Scary Girls.
This dude's video is out on Facebook. I don't remember his name, but if you videotape, well, take from my conversation, y'all know how to look for stuff. This dude was sitting in a Walmart parking lot. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. And he's sitting there watching, waiting for people. And he's even making comments about some cars that are parked in the back of Walmart. They're just sitting in their cars and they haven't moved. And he's ready to go over there and ask them, the fuck are you doing here? Because that day, his wife and daughter, yes, I will in a minute, were at Walmart during the day, daylight hours. Now he's in Michigan. They're like one of the top 3 states for trafficking, whether it be children or women. And these 3 cars surrounded them. But luckily, the wife was paying attention. She booked back into Walmart. But by the time the cops and everybody come out, these 3 cars are gone. But they were going to abduct them in broad daylight. Didn't give a fuck who's around. How many people
daylight, guys,
in the parking lot?
Force, like so.
And so you've seen the videos.
Oh,
Mom's just standing in line somewhere, and someone will reach through a door and literally try to grab a kid out of a mom's arms. And it's just, that's why I always tell Beck, like the safe way we go to get our gas. I always tell, I never, ever, 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 ever want her stopping there at night.
Or like early morning.
Early morning, because I stop there and hey, there's some weird shit out there, but it's okay if I do it. But with moms and kids, hey man, the world is fucked up. And these people are out there.
Broad daylight, you guys.
People are abducted every day because they let their guard down. And you just.
And we're all pretty girls. Kaylee,
I'm not telling people
young, you have beautiful kids.
You don't live paranoid. I don't tell. Sometimes I always told Beck, I don't call myself paranoid. Yeah, that's probably wet now. We'll leave it right there for Daddy. And so, yeah, wipe your hands off. She grabbed my spit.
I too. Oh.
And so, and so,
the real me face.
It's just being aware, you know, because there was a saying that just because I'm paranoid doesn't mean that I'm not right. And it's just what that means is, okay, I'll hold it. You got to stop grabbing it, honey. It's dirty. And so it's just be aware. I am that person. Okay, let me cover you. I don't care if I'm out to eat, at a movie, anywhere. I'm always aware of my surroundings. When I walk into any type of building, I know where every door is, every exit is. I try to put my eyes on everyone that I'm always around, always. When I'm driving, I pay attention to everybody, even 2, 3 cars ahead of me or behind me. I just, it's how I live, because you've seen it. It's on the news every night. Doesn't matter if you're in Walmart, church, a movie, a mall, a restaurant, it doesn't matter. And I'm always going to be ready. And I believe when you have that mindset, you're always going to be able to survive and make it through it. Because that's just my belief. And so I'm always telling Beck, just always be aware. Just be aware. Especially you women. And I'm a believer. If you can carry a gun, carry it. I'm a big supporter of that. And it kills me that because of my past, Beck is unable to. And it sucks. So it just fucking sucks, man. Because, man, you gotta go poop? Oh, you fart on Daddy? Thank you. And so I
farted on Daddy.
And so just come here, sit him right there. Here,
goldfish cookies.
They're yummy. I'm gonna eat one.
Oh, Dad's gonna eat them.
Those are good. Eat one.
Cookies.
So anyway, I don't know how the hell we got onto that. But anyway, this man's on there telling his story and basically telling me what I'm telling you. Just, man, do I think women should be going out at night alone to the Walmart? No, I don't. Just because you're as much as the rest at night or during the day, obviously. Just, man, women, be aware. It doesn't matter if you're scared or you're used to the ghetto or you're used to this part of town or that part of town. Because mom and me were comfortable in the low parts of town because that's where we came from. Still doesn't mean I want her hanging around down there at night. Just be aware. Always be aware. And the minute you sit there and you're doing something, you ask yourself, God, am I being paranoid now? Then you're doing the right thing, because then you can answer the question to yourself and say, nope, I'm just being prepared. That's what it is. When you start questioning, are you being paranoid? Then you've made it, because now you're being prepared.
Anthony does not want me walking my car. He has me call him walking out my car. Yes.
See, we call when we leave work, and I call.
Yes. Yes. He said I went to grab dinner a couple weeks ago, and there was a man outside watched me walking to the restaurant to pick up food. And when I walked out, came closer trying to talk to me, then finally yelled, "Hey, come here," and kept walking toward me. I said no and got in the car, locked the doors, and drove off. How scary,
See?
Kaylee. How scary.
Those are the fucking nutballs.
Girl, that's right. And especially because, was he at your work? Or grab dinner, she said. Okay. Because I'm like, ooh, if he was at your work, be very careful. Shatori said, I got my daughter mace and taser when she was walking home from school alone. Yep.
They need it.
Yep. Okay, Lee, how scary. People are so crazy nowadays. Yes. Anthony was so pissed. I bet. Because that's scary. Especially when he's not there with you. You know what I mean?
He can't always be there.
To protect, exactly. So, very scary. Well, girls.
W2.
Mama is going to have to peel some shrimp here very, very soon. What time is it? 3? Yeah.
Yep.
I think it will probably take me 45 minutes to peel shrimp is what it'll take me probably. So maybe I'll get on live while I peel my shrimp. Or maybe I'll just stay on while I peel my shrimp. What are you going to do?
I'm doing it.
Man, we are just kicking it, you guys. It's awesome. So great. We're just like, what are we going to do? Nothing. What do you want to do?
I am doing it right now.
Nothing. You know what I mean? It's so great. So maybe I'll take you guys with me in the kitchen while I peel shrimp and stuff. Are you getting hungry?
I'm always hungry. I'm always hungry.
You're always hungry.
Again, these cheeks, you don't get those from not being hungry all the time.
I have to get ready for work. I love y'all, and I'll look out for your message back. I'm like, awesome, Kaylee.
Yes,
awesome,
Kaylee.
Girl. I'll send you my phone number, honey.
And your old man is welcome to call me, and I can give him all the ins and outs.
Yeah.
If you guys are serious about trying to move out here, hey, we know a lot of people.
We do.
Tori, come on, girl. Come see how the rest of the world's living. You gotta love Colorado.
Okay,
this is the place to be. This is where it's happening. Yeah. And this is where the darlings are, and it makes it that much more better.
That's right. So you got to come, and you girls need to come out here and help me with babysitting. You both said you would.
This was a nice day.
Babysit for Beck. Bitches, come babysit. Beck's
no,
bitches
don't tease
babysit.
Her. He didn't take none. He didn't take none. You want some of the bowl?
Woo.
Man.
What?
I'm telling you, son.
Oh, give her a couple.
You know she's going to get bigger than you, right?
Fill them out for her. Hold on. She's going to give you a couple.
It's going to be like, way to go on my floor. I'm telling you.
They're fighting over a can of Pringles.
My sister Pringles. Was you.
You guys.
My sister Pringles. Was older and bigger.
Yeah.
And then I grew up. That's going to be Mia. We're going to see you come flying through a wall one day. Uh-huh.
Bye, Kaylee. Love
Bye,
you,
girl.
girl.
Have a good day at work. Be safe.
Tori said, that's right.
Put 'em right here. You want 'em right here?
Girl, I'll pay you. Oh my God. You
Hey,
come
hey,
out
hey,
here
look
to
at me.
see my babysitter.
I will get you some. For a minute. Eat those, Daddy. We'll get you some.
Mike and I are willing to pay somebody like we were paying $800 a month for daycare, and we were cool with that.
So cool.
We're cool with paying $800 a month for daycare, like 2 or 3 days a week. That's not even 5 days a week, like 2 or 3 days a week, and then our weekend. But
And it's in our home when possible.
yeah,
You get free food. You can rent a movie.
yeah,
You get a plate with little Mia Faith.
yeah.
She's good for
You could
everybody
add
else.
some zeros on. That's what I mean. She's fine for everybody else. It's just for mom and dad. You guys, you know what though? You know I've been going through it with her lately. But then I noticed Monday.
I gotta take her potty.
Go ahead. You want mommy to take you? Probably not. She doesn't let me do anything when Mikey's home. Oh, but then I noticed Monday when Junior was here and she had Junior to play with, you guys, she was like an angel. An angel. So she just has that only child, you know what I mean? So when she does have somebody to play with, it's awesome and she behaves and she's a really good girl. So poor kid, you know what I mean? Like poor baby. Poor daddy has to take her potty. She won't let me do anything when Mike's home. So daddy's stuck taking her potty every single time. She already showered. She showered earlier with Mike. So they're already showered and done. Mommy will have to take a shower here in a little while. Brother will have to shower his stinky butt later tonight. And isn't that how the kids are? So true, Tori. Consider it a break, girl. I know, I do. But then I feel bad because she's like, yelling at Mike and bossing him around and bosses him around about the toilet paper, huh? You guys, my poor hair. Oh my gosh, it's pretty. My hair been looking an awful mess. So I've actually been thinking, you guys, of buying maybe 2 or 3 wigs to go between. So tell me, how much is a good wig? I know a good wig is about $60. It doesn't have to be perfect. I still got quite a bit of hair to hide under it. So you guys, my poor hair. It's so damaged. It's just so damaged. So it is what it is. Like Mike said, it'll grow back. 10 years, you guys probably, but it will grow back. What are you guys making for dinner tonight? What's everybody making for dinner? I can't wait to do our shrimp and stuff. Yay. My butt cut. Butt cut. That's why I kind of keep the glasses on so that hide some of these poor little hairs and all that. So, want to come say hi to everybody? Look at this kid. We're going to eat dinner here in a little bit. So, I'm about to kick him off his laptop so he can play with me Faith and give Daddy and I a break. You just want to what? And what else? I thought there was something else about Thanksgiving I wanted to say. We're going to do our announcement on Black Friday, right? The day after? Okay, so we'll do our announcement Black Friday, the day after Christmas. Mike and I got an announcement, so we'll make our announcement. And I still want to give a hint, but I'm not going to say anything. Nothing. I'm not going to say anything, you guys. So, baby girl going potty. Let's come over here, you guys. Let me show you what I have. I did go ahead and put the turkey in some water, you guys. So, look at this. I got some jumbo shrimp. Jumbos. What? You pooped in the toilet? Did she really poop in the toilet? All right. Very good, Mia Faye. You guys, she pooped a little bit in the toilet. We're making such a big deal because we're so proud of her. So proud of you, Mia Faye. Such a big girl now. Such a big girl. My neighbor's out there with their snowblower. Must be nice. Huh? You know who our snowblower is? Mike. Mike is our snowblower, you guys. I am about to peel shrimp here because I know Daddy is getting hungry. And it's going to take me a good half hour to peel the shrimp. I said, I know Daddy's probably getting hungry, so.
Daddy's always hungry.
Tori said, yay, poop in the toilet.
Yay.
That's right, awesome. Poop in the toilet. Mm-hmm. So what should I do? Should I get off here or you guys want to peel shrimp with me? Yeah, it will. It'll take me like 45 minutes to peel the shrimp, I promise. Love shrimp, but it's a pain in the ass when you have to peel it. Oh, and I made it so bomb last time with the, what is it? I've been frying it in olive oil or butter. And then with... I'm sorry, I'm reading on you. Come on. Why? Hang on. And then with sriracha sauce. You guys pour some sriracha on there. Oh my God, sriracha it's like fire. Sriracha sauce is like fire. Straight up. So
I'm looking at a post on our neighborhood thing here.
Yeah, what is it about?
From what I gathered,
somebody mad about something.
If you just had Domino's show up at our house and you didn't order it, shame on you for taking our pizza and not telling the driver he was at the wrong house. I hope you stub your toe. That is the, come on now, that's some funny shit. Wow.
You want a laptop? Go get yours.
Then another lady said, I went outside to see my neighbors try to give the driver $5 to give them my prepaid order once. I never prepay anymore if I can help it. You know, I've never thought of that.
That's crazy. What?
And then here's someone. Some of you may not know this name from an awesome show, but someone posted on here funny, said, that damn Jeff Spicoli, I bet it was him taking that pizza. Do we have any Fast Times at Ridgemont fans here? I love that movie. That's who Jeff Spicoli is, which was played by Sean Penn. I'm sorry, I had to read that. I get alerts. We belong to this thing. We signed up for it one day. Sometimes I wish I hadn't, because oh my God, we live in a retirement community. Because 90% of the people in this neighborhood are retired. And so we get everything. But every now and then, get some good notices. Something like this, that was awesome. Oh, I'd be mad as hell too.
I hope you stub your toe.
That shit was funny. But anyway, what's the deal, Mama?
I got my turkey in the oven. I got my turkey thawing out in the kitchen, and it's thawing out good. So I think I'm gonna do it today in the water, and tomorrow in the water, and then we should be like good to go Thursday morning. What time are we gonna start cooking? What time do you guys want to eat Thursday? I was thinking we'd eat about 4 or 3 or 2. What time do you do? 2?
2 or 3.
2 or 3. So let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1.
She pooped in the potty.
So I'll probably start the turkey about 6. 7, 8, 9, 10.
This
11,
guy will be
12.
up.
1. Oh no, 7. I'll probably start about 7.
No, Paso was like that too.
Retirement town.
I would have never guessed that.
No.
I didn't know El Paso was like that.
Yeah. Tori said, you're like, I know you said some of the people out there are like not good people or friendly people. She said there's like a lot of hateful people out there, I think Victoria had said. So, or just people that are just Texas. No, I'm just kidding. Texas, girl, get the hell out of there. Where were you guys before you moved to Texas?
Yeah.
I wanna-
Another part of
I
Texas
want
or
to
from
say
somewhere
she
else?
told me Arizona, but I could be totally wrong. Yeah, I could be totally wrong. I love my little April showers. My blue. My blue.
My pink hair.
You want pink hair?
And I like my dirt and grease on the fingernails.
Yeah,
That's what I
he's
like.
so funny. He's so funny.
She's bad.
Oh, that's a good song.
Mommy.
They are rude or unhappy.
That said nude.
I thought it said nude for a minute too. I was
like, damn.
Okay. They're nude and unhappy.
California, okay.
Okay.
Got some friends in California. I got friends all over.
Cali.
California's not the place for me.
No.
Just isn't.
Yeah. Me either.
I really have no desire to ever go there.
No. I've only been to San Francisco. It's the only place I've been to in Cali.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
When did you go there?
When I went to Mazatlan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was an overnight.
That's cool.
What is it? Overnight lay or stay or whatever. However you call it. I've been on an airplane exactly 4 times in my life. So.
I've been on an airplane once when I was 12. Fucking hated it. Refused to fly home, so I took a bus home from Utah.
No, we're not big. Mia wants to ride it.
I've been flown around the feds a lot.
Huh.
By no choice. I was handcuffed. It's the only way to get me onto a plane now.
Yeah.
So I better be handcuffed.
With belly chains and leg chains.
I hate planes. I hate it. I'll go up in a helicopter. I like to go
Really?
skydiving, but I don't like to fly.
I told him I'll go videotape. You know what I mean?
I want mom to skydive with me.
I loved it, other than the cost of living in the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I
heard
could
it's
do
expensive out there.
California. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, it couldn't be a whole lot worse than here, you'd think.
And I know another place that's hella expensive.
Gas almost $3
is Hawaii.
Oh yeah.
Because everything's imported over there.
That I could see. Or Alaska.
I still remember this. Now understand, it might be early 90s. I was watching a 60 Minutes, and they were doing what the poverty level was over there. There was this woman. She was a single mom with 1 child.
In Hawaii?
Yeah.
Okay.
She made like $90,000 a year, and she was living in poverty. And I remember, I'll never forget this. A gallon of milk then was $5.25 for a gallon of milk. And in the 90s, I remember sitting there watching this thinking, wow, that was crazy. But I know the cost of living over there is high. Beautiful. I won't say it's not beautiful over there, but it's too much money. Yeah. I feel like I've interrupted Girl Day, and I apologize.
No, you didn't interrupt Girl Day. Brianna's back. She's home from work. Yay, good for you, girl. Glad you're home from work. Enjoy it. Enjoy your time, honey. What do you want, the puppy one? Okay.
Right, $7? That just sounds astronomical to me for a gallon of milk. But like I said,
that is crazy.
Every single thing that goes to Hawaii has to be imported.
You want real puppies?
Hey, Brianna, thanks for stopping in.
Puppies?
Yeah.
Your dad just texted me.
Oh, did he?
I shoveled snow till I almost had a heart attack. Guess it's why I moved up here partly.
Great, girl. There you go.
I should probably call Grandpa. I
I
might make a phone call to Grandpa today.
Oh yeah, my phone.
Ridiculous.
Shanique.
Shanique.
Hi,
Hey, girl.
How's it going? Gosh, we've been on here like almost 2 hours, but
Have we?
baby's actually been cool. Yeah.
Wow.
Baby's been cool. I'm about to de-shrimp. I'm about to de-shrimp some tails on the shrimp. I'm about to detail the shrimp here so I can cook it up, you guys. Daddy getting hungry. Mommy getting hungry in a little bit. Huh? Pets, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, girl. Sorry you're not feeling good today.
What? Oh, pets. Secret life of pets. Oh.
It is hard to relax when you're just not feeling well, especially when it's aches and pains.
Yes.
I know.
Gonna
You
put her wrist splint on.
Just
Girl,
take a
put
hot
the splint
shower,
on.
kick
Yeah.
back, and just
Take your meds.
chill out, man.
Relax. Get a blankie. Yes, relax, girl. Shanique said, my kids just got out of school. I'm excited. Oh, Shanique, you're such a good mommy. Shanique's such a good mom.
We've had our kids all day.
Yeah, so are your kids out now for this week now, Shanique? None of the kids had school today in Colorado.
Oh,
You guys,
yeah.
it's like a huge blizzard here. For anybody that doesn't know, like the whole like Denver is like shut down. Literally, there was like 16, 17 inches of snow some places.
We got over a foot here.
We got probably 13 or 14 here. Yeah, so we haven't done our driveway or nothing. We haven't gotten out, nothing. I want to see the dinner when it's done. You guys want me to do a live and I'll show the dinner when it's done? Yes, the kids are
You can
out.
sit
They
there and
gave
salivate
my
over the
daughter-
screen.
They gave my
Yes.
daughter so much
Yes.
homework. See, Shanique, that's good. I know I saw the video where you were saying Shanique's very lucky. She's blessed because she really digs her kids' school. She
Cool.
said it's really neat to see that the teachers, it's not just a paycheck, you know what I mean? Shanique's got good teachers.
That's like it
for her
is where
children
Junior goes.
that the teachers give a rat's ass about the kids.
And that's
really
like his
trying.
teacher. She is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, so that's very cool, Shanique, that you're blessed with that because there's a lot of schools and teachers that they don't care. They don't care. So,
The kids' work is never done.
and I think they should have homework. Junior doesn't. Did you get any homework? Yeah, I'm like, he doesn't have any
Stop chewing on
homework
your
for
shirt.
his break. He games and stuff and chooses, you know what I mean? Choose his shirt.
Gnaws
so
on his
bad.
shirt.
Yeah, gnaws on it. Exactly.
What'd you do, Brianna?
You won't believe what I did as far as dinner is concerned for tonight. What'd you do, Brianna? What'd you make, girl? What'd you hook up?
I make homework for my son. He never has homework.
Yes. I'll do that too sometime. You gotta make them like something. But you know, Junior's very good with I switch this kid's books out. He has anywhere from like 5 to 7 books at any given point in time that he reads on. A lot of it is like comic material where it's like an actual book that's 100 pages or something, but it's told in form of like comic book, which he seems to do really good with because it keeps it sparks his interest. So I bought one of those stick in the oven and let it rip meals. That's okay. Good.
Those are the best.
Exactly. Stick that sucker in the oven, like get under your blankie, wait till it's done, pull it out, bam, there you go. Ooh, you guys, girls, Pamela from Lurson's Life was telling us, because you guys wouldn't believe, I got a 22-pound turkey. And no, we're not having people over. It's going to be daddy and mommy and the 2 kids. So why I got 22 pounds? It's what I do. It's what we do. I don't know. I thought we'd eat on it all week, so we will. But I'm going to make some turkey pot pies from leftovers. So that sounds really good. We'll put some little carrots and peas in there and all that.
It's the
stuff.
sauce you have to make.
Yes.
You have to Google it. I don't know how to make it, but I love to eat it.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how to Google it either. So I imagine it's that with a can of soup and you know what I mean?
You know how to make it either?
No,
You said you don't know how to Google it either.
Oh, I don't know how to Google. I don't know how to make it either. So I was thinking in my head, I need to like Google it. I'll Pinterest it. You know what I mean? I'll
Pinterest
it. Yeah.
Got some good stuff on there.
Leftovers. Exactly. Yum.
Nothing better in the world than Thanksgiving leftovers. Especially the pie.
Thanksgiving leftovers.
Love it.
Pie. Yes,
Pumpkin pie, man.
We
with
need to go
lots
get
of
our
whipped
pies, you
cream.
guys. That's the one thing. We have the whipped cream. We just need to go get the pies.
Is it
Mommy
Cool
doesn't
Whip?
bake them. Actually, I have Cool Whip for our ambrosia salad, and I got the spray stuff for. Oh, you'd rather the Cool Whip?
I rather have Cool Whip.
Well, I need to go to the store because we need some trash bags. I keep forgetting trash bags. So
We go through a lot of trash.
before Thanksgiving, I need to hit up the store and really get like trash bags.
No, girl, I eat leftovers every day. Sometimes I prefer leftovers more than I do the actual meal because leftovers, no matter what it is that you've cooked, everything is soaked in now. Everything is just, ooh, I love leftovers.
Very good. She's
Very
got
good.
my extra phone. You guys, so we each have two phones. Mikey has, we each have our personal phone. And then Mikey has a work phone, and I have a work phone, which is more like becoming our business phone. You know what I mean?
And then I have a work phone.
Yeah, Mikey's got three. So, and I know he like kind of hates it. He's good with the two, man. He's good with the two, but he needs three, so, or has to have three.
That's my
So
job.
yeah, so but Shatori, like when we talk, it's on my personal, you know what I mean? So, and what else? Shanique, what are you making for Thanksgiving, girl? Are you cooking? I'm sure you're cooking it up. Shanique's always cooking up, all her breakfasts. They're bomb on her weekend mornings, her weekend morning breakfasts.
Breakfast is my favorite meal.
Mikey loves breakfast. So does Junior. Junior loves breakfast.
Oh
Like
my
if those
God.
two go out to eat, Junior will get like waffles or pancakes or something if they go to a diner or IHOP or
Our favorite meal to do
Diligent
together
or-
is always breakfast.
Yeah.
That's what me and Junior do.
Even if it's a nighttime date, you know what I mean, that they both end up doing breakfast.
I love breakfast. It's
Yeah.
the greatest thing on earth.
Yeah. Mommy's not huge on breakfast, so usually
We do, Shatori.
I like breakfast when I work, but when I'm home, I've been doing my Slim Fast shakes in the morning.
We have more phones than the law allows.
We do. Y'all have phones all over the place. We do. So you hear them ding, ding, ding. Most of them are all Mike's, with all his dings, but he's got three of them. So, but yeah, she likes to play in the extra one. And really, I can't think of the last time she played on the phone, like really played on it. So I don't mind right now. I'm not cooking much.
Sounds like a good meal to me.
Turkey from Honey Baked.
Dressing, mac and cheese, yams, collard greens, and rice. That sounds like a pretty good.
That sounds freaking bomb.
Sounds like a good meal to me.
Yeah, that sounds bomb. And Shanique, you're in Jacksonville, right? I think Shanique's in Jacksonville.
Florida?
I believe so. I could be totally wrong.
Where are you at,
though.
Shanique?
Yeah, Shanique, where are you at? I'm getting desserts from Publix. What did I see? Oh, not Publix. I saw a commercial for an Aldi, and I was like, we don't have any Aldis here in Colorado, do we? Or not?
I've never heard of it.
Not here in Denver. It's kind of like a Walmart or something. So.
I'm getting my pie from Village Inn.
Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah.
I like the pies from Village Inn around Thanksgiving and Christmas time because they got the best.
And what are we getting? 2 pumpkins?
Pumpkin.
Yeah.
I've kind of outgrown the pecan pie just because it's so rich.
Sweet. Yeah.
And that stuff just because I don't do a lot of sweets, and when I eat that, I'm really zapped out from that shit, man. And I do. There's sometimes I'll get a sweet tooth, I'll eat something, and I'll look at Mom, and I'm like, man, I'm bugged because that's how too much sugar gets to me. Ooh. So now I'm just a pumpkin pie, or I love sweet potato pie. Oof.
I thought about making sweet potatoes. I did. I thought about making sweet potatoes, but how do I get rid of this?
I hit the arrow. Oh, nope, you did it. Uh-oh. Hopefully that didn't block us out. No, I didn't think it did. Plug this in. Where's your battery? Where's your battery icon?
Right here.
Yeah. You should plug it in while we're talking.
Yes. Let me plug this in so we don't die. If this headache doesn't stop, I may end up going to the emergency room. Girl,
Damn.
that's terrible. Hopefully you got some.
It's like
You
more
know
of a
what?
migraine.
Slam some water. Slam some water. Girl, are you sure you're not just
Do you drink a
dehydrated?
lot of water?
Yes, man. When I start getting those headaches, especially in my eye, girl, I need to slam some water, slam some water, slam some water.
I have a good buddy in Florida, North Miami. And all I know is he lives off Biscayne Boulevard. He's one of my good friends. He's a good dude. Headaches are the worst because there ain't jack shit we can do about
I
them.
know.
There just isn't. I mean,
girl, at least you're home and not at work.
exactly. You're at home.
Yeah.
Just chill out, sprawl out, and just
Eat your shake and bake dinner,
Yep.
throw in the oven, rip it. What did you call it? Something and rip it. Oh, stick it in the oven and rip it. See, you see all my.
we'll figure all that free
Yeah.
up space stuff.
I have all like these pop-ups, you guys, about free up space, and I really don't have anything on here. I haven't been able to. This is my laptop. Our good friend Melissa,
Mia's godmother.
Mia's godmother, who is an absolute wonderful person,
Beyond wonderful.
and does
She
things.
tried to give us a car once.
Does things that people don't normally do, just being a good person, just because that's her, not looking for anything back, nothing like that. But anyway, she gave me this laptop. Her and her boyfriend Mark gave me this laptop.
They're tech savvy. That's what they do. They're both tech, or whatever you call them.
Very
Computer,
smart.
yes. Very awesome of her to do that.
So we're going live for the first time on my computer, on my laptop, mommy stuff. So,
Girl, you need to eat. Sometimes that'll enhance your headache.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you to sit down and just pig out, but you need to eat something.
Slam some water, do some,
You may not enjoy it, but may need to get some food in you because that'll add to the headache.
Yeah. Food and water, girl. Food and water, huh?
That's what we need.
Yeah. Mommy needs to devein. I need to take the tails off, you girls.
Do these have tails and skin or just tails?
Tails and skin.
Oh, I guess so if it has a tail.
Yeah, damn it. They're a pain in the damn ass is what they are. Like stupid shrimp, but they're so bomb.
They are.
So bomb. So.
This couscous is the best.
Yeah, so bomb.
And it's the spinach that sets it off. Why is my phone going off?
Oh. Uh-oh.
They might be calling off work tomorrow.
Oh, wouldn't that be awesome?
I won't be sad either way. For the fact I go to work tomorrow.
One day.
I have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off for Thanksgiving.
That's so awesome.
So I won't at all even be, I got to work tomorrow. I just.
Yeah. He's loving it, you guys. Loving being back in the field. He's loving
every minute of it.
He's fallen in love with.
It's an old 613C. They don't make those anymore. One of the baddest fucking cats they've ever built.
Piece of equipment that he's fallen in love with. Yeah.
That's going to be my baby.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
Yeah. I know what else. I was like, gosh, there's like something else I want to talk about. You guys, when we got on this live, we were 16 views away from like 3,000.
Yeah.
So we're really
awesome.
excited. So now, I mean, we hit it, obviously. We've been on here 2 hours. So you guys were really excited. So I will probably post it on Instagram as like a yay milestone that we hit. So
love when Mama rubs my head.
Neat. Yes. Gotta rub his head and his ears.
Oh my God. Because all over now they'll say behind the ears.
That's how we
the way her finger feels when it goes behind my ear.
Sometimes he's so hurting and so, tight and everything from being under machines all day or having his neck kinked all day or, so you gotta rub your man down. Girls, you want to keep your man. You want him to rub you. You better rub that man down, right? Bitches, you better rub that man down. Take Beck's 41-year-old advice. You want to keep that man, you better rub that man down. You want him to rub you,
but then it's a two-way street, yes.
Yeah, you want him to rub you, so you better rub him down.
As men, we have to pamper our women.
I see. Yeah.
Have to pamper our women as much as we can.
Plus, he just shaves, so it's like so sexy and smooth and shiny and clean. It's got such nice skin.
That's
You see my
brothers,
skin.
Mia.
He has not one zit
That's
or
brothers.
anything.
Let him have it. Let brother have his computer, sweetie.
Why don't you put it up for a little while?
Might get ugly. Let brother have his computer, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Mia.
You
Mia.
can't play with his
That's
laptop.
brothers. Don't. That's brothers.
You're
You have
okay.
yours.
I know yours sucks. Your laptop sucks, you guys. It's like a crappy Barbie doll one that I think I paid $1.99 for at the thrift store, so it doesn't like work.
Come here.
Come here. Come here. You're right. Do you want me to yell at him? Don't you dare do anything mean to her. Do you hear
She
me?
loves it if we
Don't
like
you
pretend to
dare
get on
be
him.
mean to the baby, okay?
Calms her down.
You play nice with your sister and treat her good. Right?
For whatever reason, she loves it when we do that. See?
That's funny. Then I think you're gonna get tagged because we have kids screaming in the background.
Right.
Kids, you know what I mean? That's crazy, you guys. All these new rules, all the YouTube rules, and it's crazy. So. Daddy looking at his Gucci. Look how long it's getting.
It's getting long.
It's getting to the point
I
where I
love it.
can braid it, you guys. So I love it too. Awesome. I told him, ooh, somebody farted. Did you fart? Yeah, I'm
Brother.
like, ooh, I smell something awful.
Ooh,
He's
Mia
like,
had it earlier.
man, she sure did. She sure did. Well, Mommy needs to do the shrimp, so you want to keep with you, or you want
I'm
Mommy
good.
to take you? You
You
good?
can take it and cook with them.
Okay. You guys want to come with me while I peel some shrimp?
Good seeing
What I
y'all.
need to do, yes. Or I can get
Thanks
off
for the
here.
girl power session.
Yes. Hanging out with Beck and her bitches, huh? It's been fun. Y'all have a good night.
Goodbye.
Yes, go
I
feel
hope you
better,
feel better,
Brianna.
girl.
Yes.
Just
Feel
relax
better.
and take this night easy.
Drink your water, and eat, girl. Yes. Go eat. Go eat.
I hope you feel better.
That's right. Tori, you gonna stay on? You girls want me to stay on? I can totally stay on and do the shrimp at the same time. Or I can get on for a little bit later and show you guys how the dinner turned out. But then Mike's gonna be hungry and then
careful,
we're really
son.
gonna want to eat. Okay. So I take this over here. You guys can plug it in the kitchen, yeah.
Okay, Brianna. Be good, girl.
Yes, girl. Go take care of yourself. Self-care, Shatori would say. Self-care, self-care. That's right.
Careful.
Woo, the kids are wild right now. Wild. So.
Good seeing y'all.
Yeah. Mommy will take you guys to the kitchen if you guys want to go with me. I'm going to go peel shrimp. And Kaylee, I got 10 minutes before I have to leave. Haha, I decided to get back on quick. I know, I'm trying to decide, Kaylee. Do you guys want to go peel some shrimp with Mommy? Mommy with Beck? Peel shrimp with Beck. This is going to take me like a damn hour to do it, but
You need
good,
a
'cause then
shower.
I can. Did she go to bite his toes?
Oh, shit, get me in there.
Did she?
She was on the other side of the shower curtain,
I know she bit him.
and I was sitting there playing through the shower curtain. I let her grab my hand, and she goes, through the shower curtain.
Bit you, yeah. Talk for a sec while I pee. Before I start dinner. Yeah.
I think brother needs to hop under the water. Careful, don't let her go. Feels weird being on the live during the day. I was usually late at night. It has been an awesome day. Such an awesome day. The days that are unplanned, when they're called off for whatever reason, I always feel like I'm getting them. I'm stealing a day from them, and I get to stay home. being home during the day when all the kids are here is just it's awesome. I love it. Even when they're being little asshats, I love it. They play rough. Mia Faith is a rough girl. We have one on here, Mama. We have one on. It's probably Shatori, isn't it? Yes. Asshats. That's what it is. It's okay. Man, if you play bite with her, she's gonna bite you. I'm telling you. She bites. Oh, she bites. Mama's back. She's done peed. She's ready to peel shrimp. You should play.
Ass hats. I know, isn't that funny? Ass hats. I should probably take the cord with me.
Yeah, because you're. Yeah, you want to keep it plugged in.
Okay. Let me move over to the kitchen now.
Just trying to keep it covered.
And this is the real life in the Darling home, okay? This is the real life. This is real shit right here. And that's okay. Wait till you hear him. Ah, she's biting me. She's biting me. Right?
Yep. Little things he does to her, I tell him, careful, because she's going to do it to you. She's really going to do it. Come here.
It's okay.
Hey, see?
Mom's moving in here.
Bye.
What?
No, Mama's going to the kitchen. Don't play with the phone like that.
Oh.
See? You almost knocked it.
Oh my god, you guys gotta like totally set up over here. I really don't know where is a good spot. What's everybody making for dinner tonight? I'm about to peel some shrimp, do some couscous. Kaylee, you're going to work. But girl, I know you need that couple little hours. You know what I mean? Well, I'm going to plug you guys in right here. Right here. I wish I could put some Christmas music on so I could talk to you guys with some Christmas music and peel shrimp at the same time. God forbid I listen to, I know, right? So God forbid I listen to Christmas music while I do this. Woo! Anthony is going to make dinner tonight. Good. The husband's making dinner. Good. Girl, right on. Good for you. That's because you're working, huh? Woo! She's gonna get him, okay? She's gonna get him. Yeah, this is, you wanna know how it really is here. This is the real Darling home here, okay? Straight up real Darling shit. Huh? You guys, I got this smaller bag and this big fat bag. Woo! I don't know. I don't know if I can even hear. I don't like them when they're like gray. You'd think they'd be like pink, right? You know what I mean?
No.
I know. I just take them and peel all that off. Brother needs a shower. Yes,
Yeah.
brother needs a shower. Yes.
Don't you get the shower done?
Daddy gonna separate kids real quick so they can relax. Don't you do need? I was just gonna holler at you. You do? These are like very slimy today. I mean, they're usually pretty slimy, but they're extra slimy today. Extra slimy. Look at my towel, you guys. This is me all the time with my towel. So half my videos I probably forgot and have the towel on. So that's just me. That's just me. And what else? Everybody glad their kids are out of school? I'm like 50-50. When they're behaving, you know what I mean? When he's being awesome, yeah. Then it gets to the point where you're like, okay, this kid needs to go back to school. Especially when they do that, I'm bored, and all they want to do is laptop and all that. So I have to go for real this time. I'll look up for your message. Have fun peeling shrimp. Thank you, girl. Love you. Love you, Kaylee. We'll see you later, girl. Have a good night at work. Tell Anthony we said what's up. Oh, and tell your sister what's up. So you guys, I'm gonna take the shrimp, fry the. I'm gonna saute mushrooms and spinach, and then I'm gonna fry these up and saute these in some butter and syrup the sauce. The kids will probably end up doing corn dogs or burritos, so that's what the kids will probably. They had mac and cheese last night, so we'll do something else tonight. I think Mike's in there taking her potty. Poor man, he has to take her potty like 100 times a day because, like I said, she won't let me do anything for her. So I don't know. I try, but I don't even. Oh, okay. What are we gonna do tonight? You want to do a movie or something, or? I said, what are we gonna do tonight? You want to do a movie or something? I love you. Show everybody what you did. Oh, my son. I just tell you what I want to do. We wanted to go get some incense, but the town is like literally shut down. I really don't even think they're probably open today. So if Mike works tomorrow, Mia Faith and really? Oh, on Kipling? Yeah, you can see Kipling. What is she saying? She's sick? Right. It's a pain in the ass doing the shrimp. So worth it though. So worth it. Especially these jumbo ones. Oh yes. So worth it. And of course they stink. Of course. Let's see who else shows up. Mommy probably get off here, huh? Mommy's gonna get off here. Yeah. Mommy can get off here. Yeah. Okay, everyone. I'm going to continue peeling shrimp and make our dinner so I can feed my hungry family. So I will. Hold on. Get to a point with my hands. Okay, y'all. I'm turning Christmas music on. So we'll see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out with us this afternoon. Peace, love, and blessings. Much love and respect always from Doing Time with the Darling. Bye, everyone. Bye.